Welcome to 7SD Carpathian Adventure. Travel back 700 years to the early 1300s. Castles like this dot the countryside. The Hungarian Empire, or Carpathian Empire, is at its zenith. The nascent Ottomans are on the rise, and neither Holy nor Roman nor an empire, Holy Roman Empire, battles within. England and France fight one another. As the Templars recede into history, the Teutons are on the rise. Welcome to the Carpathian Adventure. This was a great hall. There would have been a roaring fire. It would have been adorned with Gothic windows. This might be where our adventuring party might gather. Let's meet them.
From the kingdom of Aragon, I am Zyman Val. I ventured forth with few possessions and little coin, save an ancient tomb I searched to decipher. But I've struggled to find clues, and at times, food. While freezing in the Alps, fate crossed my path with a shining knight and the champions of the sun. Having aided me in a desperate time, they have earned my service and my friendship. Now, using my wizardry, I fight by their side.
I am Balder, a Norseman, a soldier, and an eldritch knight. I left my home to leave politics behind, only to be dogged by it across Europe. I first met the Champions of the Sun outside a small town in Hungary. Together, we battled Ottoman raiders and vampires. The Champions gave me purpose again, and where it takes me, I know not, but I know I want to be a part of it.
I'm Aldrich, and while I grew up an urchin in the narrow confines of Venice, I never seemed to fit in there. Except for this music box, my past is hidden to me. Now north of the Alps, I feel I'm close to home, wherever that might be. Near the Untersberg mountain, I discovered these intrepid adventurers. Though they're blazing a dangerous path, perhaps they might help me discover who I really am.
Aha! Hello, friends! You can call me Livia Moreau. I come from the beautiful country of France, of course! Traveling as a salesman. Banished from my home, where by the hand of my twisted sister, my father was killed, and I was implicated. Mon Dieu, how low I've come. But in that low, I found the Champions of the Sun. Although they may not smell like sweet wine, they are honorable. Mostly.
I am Kip Kaelin, Ranger of the North, and I am lost. Hailing all the way from Garin in Scotland, I have faced great tragedy, losing all those dear to me. I am haunted by that fateful night, and what was taken from me. I face defeat at every turn, attempting to enact revenge on those that did this to us. And when all my strength, resources, and allies, save for my trusted wolf Lycoa, was depleted, I stumbled upon the Champions of the Sun at the Battle of Sutut. I decided to ally myself with these seemingly capable and worthy adventurers to aid me in putting the lost to rest. It is what she would want, or so she seems to indicate.
I am Borinth, the Cave Bear. I come from a tribe of barbarians that once lived in the mountains of the Badenweiler. While on my sacred spirit quest, my tribe and family were attacked with none left alive. I now seek the power to avenge my people. With my rage, I grow stronger, and with the Champions of the Sun, I seek a path to restore and preserve my people's culture and rid this world of any evil that stands in my way.
I am Matthias, of the House of Bathory, Knight Baron of Carpathia. With my traveling companion, Ambria, I was dragged into a whirlwind path by a rogue monk. But those I have met since then have earned my respect and, more importantly, my trust.
Welcome to the Carpathian Adventure.
It really is the only way to do it.
Welcome, I'm Tom. Thank you for joining us. We're a group of gamers who get together in real life to play Dungeons and Dragons. Some of us are military, some are in construction, IT, retail managers, a few are parents, students, etc. So while we do this strictly for fun, we hope you enjoy it nonetheless. There were quite a few thank yous in our open, except one, you. We would like to thank you, our Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook followers, and our YouTube subscribers. I think we're up to 288-ish YouTube subscribers. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Thank you for joining us.
12 more and we get cupcakes.
Oh, that's right. Just like we're buying cupcakes. To those who have not already, those 12 out there, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, and on Instagram. It'll probably take us about 6 months to get 12 more subscribers, but that's okay.
Gold balloons, 300.
Please, we're a small channel. We accept our life. Please like us on YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, please subscribe on YouTube. If during the stream you follow on Twitch, or if you subscribe on YouTube, your username will pop up on the stream. I have seen it do so. To all of our subscribers, thank you. Well, what is happening in the campaign? The party is in the Swiss canton of Schwyz. Simon the Wizard and Matthias the Cavalier met with the Lord of the castle, Werner Stauffacher. Simon effectively proselytized, that's the second time I've used that word tonight, proselytized himself, I don't know why, and admitted that he tried to steal the Hilge, how do I pronounce it? Hilge, H-E-I-L-G.
Hagnlanza.
Pointy thing.
Yes, the pointy spear tip. However, Simon and Matthias outlined their reason for their attempted theft and the threat that Osman Ghazi presents. After some consideration, Werner and Benzo d'Alessandria decided to trust Simon, Matthias, and the Champions of the Sun with the invaluable spearhead, provided they held off the army of Leopold, the Duke of Austria and Styria. The party needs to either buy the canton of Schwyz, time to be reinforced by the cantons of Uri and Unterwalden, or win a victory sufficiently successful that the Duke of Leopold agrees to permit the cantons greater autonomy. If the party happens to rout the forces of Leopold, or the force a full retreat of their army, all the better. With this negotiation, while it was going on, Balder the Eldritch Knight, Kartra the Cleric, and Alderic the Rogue explored the escape tunnel underneath the castle. In the darkness, they found winding tunnels and ancient caverns, some filled with unseen creatures. The three also found a wall of crystal, and it shot forth a powerful beam of light that I think fried Alderic a bit. Continuing on, eventually they found their way out of the tunnel. Winding back through the tunnels and re-entering Schloss Kyberg via the escape route, the trio linked up with the castle guards waiting for them. Guard Joost Heisel asked them what they found. Not much was the consensus. Shrugging, Joost asked them if they found the gold. The very surprised trio briefly considered delving back into the caverns and abandoning their party mates, but decided to wait for the time being. After the party linked back up with their separate endeavors,
Feel love.
yes, some of them returned to the ground where they intended to give battle. Matthias carefully re-examined the terrain, and Kartra considered methods for possibly destroying the bridge. It is dusk on the fourth day of the Champions of the Sun's stay in the canton of Schwyz, in a narrow yet defensible defile south of the village of Mortgarten, and presently engaged in a battle with Duke Leopold of Austria and Styria's army, and possibly with another army approaching from the south and west, we rejoin the Champions of the Sun. Welcome back, guys. Hello. Boy, 2 weeks seems to fly by, and it was like a busy night. Tonight we have a newcomer joining us. Randy, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome. I hope you survived the night.
We'll see.
As do we all.
We mean you, not the character, by the way.
Character will be fine.
Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. I meant the character, but yes, and I hope you do too. My insurance policy is not that good. No wrongful death suits in my basement, please. Okay, well, there's somewhere there should be music. Yes, we're in the midst of the battle. It is the top of round three. I think. Three. Is there a big die out here?
No, it's not.
No, there is not. Like I said, I was falling behind this week. Well, it's the top of round 3. We don't have a big die out there. I'm not sure that it matters. Somebody keep track for me. It is the top of the round.
You could use my 7-sided one.
There you go. Well, somebody keep track for me.
3.
And I believe the order is. Might as well
Someone's using it.
Yeah. There we go. It is the
It's a
top
cool die.
It has a
of
use.
round 3.
No, that's 5.
What is?
What you have up? Oh, you have it the
Pointing
forward.
towards the camera.
Okay.
Toward the
Okay, that makes
camera.
sense.
Yes, indeed. Okay. I always forget something here. Aldrich, you are up, followed by the party allies, which means Randy. Because you're brand new, we don't have a... I didn't know your character's name until about 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Then the opponents, Zyman, Balder, Kartra, and Mattias.
If Aldrich goes down the path, would he have a clear view of some of the rear?
These guys are probably behind that building.
Okay.
This is pretty steep. This is about
60 feet.
60 feet-ish. It's not like perfectly level.
Gotcha.
This area might be a little bit lower.
Can I see through the flames? Can I see the other characters through the flames? I don't think I could see that either. Correct?
I think that's going to be pretty tough.
Okay, so
Pretty tough.
I'm pretty sure our
I
archers
mean, you
are
can
using
kind of
direct fire
squeeze
at this
through.
point.
Maybe you might, if you come all the way down the path down to here and kind of push through these trees. It's going to be rough terrain going through there, and you can kind of like lean out toward the edge, and you might be able to, somewhere in here, probably more over in here, get a shot through here, if that makes sense.
Okay, no, you know what? I'm just going to dash down the path this way.
Okay. You dash.
Send a blind volley.
Yeah, well, you can always fire blind with just a shot with disadvantage.
10 is 50? No.
50 feet.
10 is 50. Oh, so I'm over here. So that's 50, 5, 60, 5, 75, 80.
Okay. Anything else?
I have 40 feet.
Yeah. Are you mobile? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, and we have a second mobile person. Anything else?
I'm checking out what Klaus is doing on the bridge here.
Klaus seems to be standing fast. He hears the battle raging in the distance. The troops are they're going back and forth between wanting to charge forward and standing fast. They see Kartra ahead of them. They know you're one of the party of the Champions of the Sun, and they see this other individual there who came out of the guardhouse somehow, and mysteriously.
Is Klaus holding them back?
He's not holding them back. He's just kind of awaiting orders, instructions. He
going-
doesn't want to abandon his post. But at the same time, you guys are a whopping 12 and a half seconds into a battle. So, at what point do you commit?
Yeah.
I would like to hide into the shrubs and the brush. Do I need to make a roll or anything? You just want me to hide?
Sure, make a stealth check. You sneak into the bushes and you pull some bushes around yourself.
That would be an unclean 20.
Okay, noted. That is Aldrich. The party allies, Randy, the bear, not the bear. Bear is up. What are you doing, sir?
All right, I'm gonna step forward down that path 15 feet and fire my short bow at the closest enemy if I have line of sight.
You are not going to have any line of
You
sight.
would have to move like to there to be able to shoot through those guys to that guy, which might be a little difficult.
Yeah, I'd say sure. Take the shot. It's just going to be a disadvantage. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Oh my.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17. Let me refresh my memory on the wrong page here. I'm a little behind. Bear with me. A 17. I'm pretty sure it does, but let me just make sure. Yes, 17 hits. It is lightly raining out. Visibility is about 100 and... So from up there, you guys can see to about here, if that makes sense, whatever that distance is. Okay, you're good.
For a whopping
Roll.
3 damage.
Whopping 3 points of damage. And first kill of the night. He drops. Oh, wait a second. No, that guy's yellow. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
Too late. It's too late.
It's too late. He's dead. No, he's not a red one. He's a yellow one. I'm sorry. 3 points. The arrow. You see his arrow. It goes into him, and he thought he was going down. And then he's like, I'm okay. And he stays back up again.
Sticking out of me that was launched at me at high speed, but I'm okay.
I'm now okay.
Anything else?
No, that's gonna end.
Okay,
like the movies at
that
all.
is the
It's
party
just
allies.
so
The
much.
opponents are up. Okay, what did he say?
This isn't like the movies at all.
This isn't like the movie.
I'm not dead. This just hurts.
This guy will charge forward. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna go after. He charges toward the worst one to charge at. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this guy will stand on one of his compatriots' bodies and no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Corruption.
6. He's not gonna get an attack. He's just gonna. He will not get an attack in though.
I'm totally not in a state of righteous ecstasy thanks to my
Anybody
body.
that started in the fire.
Supernatural vigor.
4,
Your armor
5,
is turning
6,
black.
7, 8. Yes. How much do they take if they started in the fire?
21 points.
21.
How many suffer that?
Anybody that started here.
Got it. Yep, I'm tracking.
Yeah.
The corridor.
I understood.
Corridor of death.
So this guy goes down.
He runs forward while blazing with light.
Screaming.
Jump in the river. Go downstream, please.
Let me just
Jump
do-
in the river and push yourselves to the back
How
of the
much do
line.
they take? What's the total?
21.
21. No save, correct?
It's only a save on the first.
Oh, okay.
First round, I'm almost positive.
I smell a barbecue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He would suffer it too, I think.
Yeah, I did. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, and 12. And he is. Can you put a red ring on him? Can you put a red ring on him, please? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Does he get a red ring?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This guy gets an orange ring. And I'm going to say these 3 go down. These 3, they go running. They're burning and burning and burning and burning, and they're desperately trying to stay alive. And they leap into the river thinking the flames would put them out. And you see them, those who can see that, the raging river just kind of sucks them under and sucks them down the river.
Hey, they heard what you said, what you wanted them to do. Like considerate enemies.
It just... Okay, this guy, he's like, no. He's got a morale check and he fails because he's already bad. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He runs off in this general direction. This guy does the same. This guy, what will he do? He's gonna turn and go run in between the buildings back here, and he's like hiding somewhere in the back there. Okay, so I've got basically 2 attacks. The middle one's gonna go. He's gonna go on Mattias. 2 attacks on Mattias. What are they? No, yeah, 4 attacks on Mattias. Each of them goes whoosh, whoosh. And AC like 22. No. Well, wait a minute. One's a 23.
23 hits.
Okay, and the other one, nothing. And they're each going to action surge. Because they're probably going to die anyway. And another 23.
That's 2.
And a 21. I think that does not hit. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That is a tie with my armor class. That is in my favor.
You got it. You take, so that was a total of 2 hits, I believe, correct?
Yes.
You take,
Have I taken damage before in the last session?
No, I don't think anybody did.
Here's my full points of 104.
Only the
You take 25 points of damage. 25. And I believe that is all the bad guys can do at this point. That is the opponent. Simon, you were up, followed by Balder being on deck.
I'll do the archers first, I guess, since I'm in control of the archers.
I also have a little ace in the hole for us. You wonder why I prefer to not use my lance when I'm on foot?
The first 3, 1 hits.
My sword's magic.
4 points of damage on the one in front of Mattias. The next 3. A 16 and an 18.
The 16, both hit.
Okay.
Arrows go flying through the air. Oh,
1 for 9 points and 1 for 7 points. We'll put those on the middle guy. So 16 points of damage on the middle guy.
16 points. Change him to orange, please.
Next 3 will miss, and the last one will hit for 6 points of damage on the closest guy.
Okay. And you can change him to orange as well. The arrows come, a whole slew of, what is that, 5 arrows? 6 arrows came flying through the sky. Some of them made their marks.
Some of them came from that side.
Oh, some came from that side?
Yep. And I will move up.
And who's controlling the ballista? Oh, right.
He's got the team firing it now.
Yeah,
and I will cast.
But you're the one who controls its
firebolt.
I think it's got 3 rounds anyway before it can fire.
Yeah, it just fired. Did it just fire last turn?
Last time I went.
Yeah, and then you ran off.
So it's 2 rounds then fire. It's not. You don't have to wait 3.
16 hit.
I just mean
16 hits.
3 for the whole.
What do you?
Firebolt on this guy.
Okay.
Closest. 6 points of damage.
What if I rode the ballista across the river?
There it is. How's that? The bolt comes streaming down from 60 plus feet in the air and slams into him for how many points?
It was just 4 points of damage. Pretty low.
You see him wince as he was running up there.
Was it 6?
It was 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna be lawyering every point we can get in this because I can sense that this is not over.
Oh no. There's going to be a regrouping phase.
Okay.
Waves.
The elites are gonna come.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Simon?
No, that's all my actions.
Balder, you are up.
And the wing hussars arrived.
What to do? How fast would you say the river's moving?
It's, I don't know, speed-wise. I mean, you look down at it, it looks like it's rushing pretty quick. Especially...
I mean, it's got white water.
It's kind of hard for you to see where it is, but it's pretty... It's also a pretty high jump off the cliff there. It's probably 60-ish feet.
Oh, it's like way down. I gotcha.
Yeah, there's rocks and boulders in it.
Does the river flow this way or that way? There's a waterfall over there.
Yep.
Maybe we'll fall down.
I guess I will just use full movement and dash to get closer to the tower here.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, while Balder's dashing, Kartra, you are up.
60 feet, is that what it is?
Yep.
Kartra, she bangs their hammer on her shield. And I run up 25 feet.
Okay.
That's good. Just gonna throw down a sacred flame on one of the guys.
Okay.
That guy might not have sight.
Then you want to do this guy right in the front.
It goes around like this.
I'll hit the one right in front of you.
Okay.
Soften him up for you a little bit.
I won't turn that down.
It's a dex save for him, DC 16.
DC 16, and he rolls a 17 with his dex.
All right. Flame comes down, but he moves out of the way.
Oh, so it's just a straight. If it
hits, it hits. If it don't, it don't. No cover.
Can't
Got it.
Okay.
Move this to hammer.
Hammer time.
Right up to here, and I'm gonna smite that guy.
Which one?
This one right here.
Got it.
Kind of knock him off the cliff. All right, let's see. 17.
The hammer comes back, and this glowing hammer slams into him from his left side to his right.
12 points of damage.
Knock him into the river.
Behind scream.
He tumbles in, and you can see him getting dragged downriver, and the
Knocking
weight of his
against the
armor
rocks.
is pulling him under.
Throw
that in the box. Anything else, sir?
That's all I can do for now.
Okay, that's Kartra. Mattias, you are up.
Understood.
Followed by Alderic on deck.
His evil plan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, he's really thinking about it.
Maniacally here. Like, uh-oh.
I thought I was the crazy
All
one.
right.
Better back up, Randy. Why aren't you on your horse?
Cut them down.
Yeah.
The blue sky will recognize its own. Two attacks on the guy immediately in front of him.
The one who's to the closest to the water?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the first one, if I can, I'm gonna knock him to the side.
Okay, sure, go for it. Just
plus my strength, plus my proficiency. That is a 26.
a 26. You're trying to shove him.
Yes.
You just kind of shove him sideways, and he tumbles into the water. And you see him getting dragged down. You can tell the water is incredibly fast. Just put that in the water there.
Slaps him with the broadside.
Second attack on the guy in front of the man-at-arms next to me.
Okay. There's this panic look on his face as the one guy just fell in the water.
I'm going to use a
inspiration.
Yep.
Okay. Very cool.
19.
19 hits. You push him aside, the one aside, and then you just almost simultaneously swing your sword across and slash through his heavy padded armor.
5 plus 4 plus 3. 13 points of damage.
13 points on him. The sword, you can feel it cut through the leather and padding as you can feel it cutting into the bones as he goes down. Take him down. Put that there where that body is.
They're kind of piling up here.
You can hand me the ones that went down in the water.
That's the point. Then they have to climb over them to get to us.
That's good for morale.
Difficult terrain too, so it works out for everybody.
All right, so that adds.
Slipping in your
So,
friend's blood is
just to
always
confirm, would the one that got pushed into the water count for the Bethel thing, or no?
I'm gonna say, without reading it in depth, I'm gonna say sure for now. And if I'm wrong, we'll worry about it later. Sound good?
It just says on a killing blow.
Well, it wasn't really a killing blow from
Fair.
Bethel.
True. Okay.
That's-
5. I'm up to 5 then. So that's 5d6.
Okie doke.
Maybe 1 or 2 more.
Anything else this round?
You get 10, you get
I
like a free
have to.
sub.
I have.
Free coffee.
No, it's something else entirely. very on par with the theme we've established here.
Okay.
Okay, well, now I have to do the men-at-arms.
Okay.
So, okay. They aren't going to move forward, but would you say that this guy with his polearm can reach that? Can reach
Sure. You're talking about the one behind? Is that what you meant?
The one to the one.
Oh, absolutely. That one, absolutely. If they're within 10 feet, sure.
Absolutely. Okay, then. So.
I think the only one of those, that little collection of 4 that couldn't attack would be the guy with the sword, probably.
Okay, and they
So
get
all
one
three.
attack?
Whatever's on their card. It should be.
It doesn't say anything. Just said, no, just
May I
one
see it,
target.
please, real quick? Yes, 1 attack.
Okay.
I mean, they're level 2, so.
Yeah. All right, so.
Still higher than bear.
That's a 21 to hit.
Not to rub it in.
That's 21.
21? No, it doesn't. Of course it hits! This halberd just
first round
jams
combat.
into him,
Haven't done
digs
it yet.
deep
Haven't
into
done
him.
it yet, that's good.
10 damage.
10 damage on the...
There's
guy with the
going to be a
orange.
dire troll coming around.
He's barely hanging on. You can see him wince as this halberd tip jams into
Do
him.
not tell them to change the ring yet, because his comrade to his right is going to make his attack as well.
Okay.
And that would be a 21 to hit.
21 again. Two halberd heads slam into his body simultaneously. He feels like he's gonna collapse under the weight of it.
9 damage.
9 damage. And he literally does. They're having trouble pulling their halberds out of him as he collapses forward on top of it. And he goes down. Anything else?
No, since the rest of my men-at-arms are currently out of reach. No.
Okay, that is Mattias. We're at the top of round 4, I believe. And it is Alderic's turn.
Excuse me.
Did you mean to put it forward facing up?
You're really watching, aren't you?
Like I said,
I'm sorry again. The cliff on the far side there, is that like a steep
This right
drop?
over here? Yes, it is pretty deep. So in a span of 7.5 feet, it drops. It's probably 60 over there. It might be a little bit less over in this area.
Excellent. What I want to do is I'm going to
Maybe 40-ish,
reverse
call it.
course. I'm going to dash back that way.
Sure.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I want to edge my way to the top, and I'm going to pull out my magic rope.
Ah, okay.
Now, I don't know if the movement will allow me to get down all the way, so maybe I'll just wait until next time or something, I guess. I don't know how you want to do the vertical.
How far do you move vertically?
I move 8 vertically.
On the rope, what does it say?
I don't believe there's a specific length established with that.
Oh, I thought there was.
If you let's go really fast.
I could look at the paper. I didn't have it noted down.
What if you jump and then just go like this at the end? Does it stop? Right where you're going?
Do you get whiplash from the... Do your arms get dislocated?
Real bad rope burn. Probably.
While you're looking that up, you have 20 feet of extra movement left.
Yes,
Okay, so while you're looking that, you go ahead and look it up. You're going to start going down. I'll say you pull out the rope, and as your free action, and you start going down the rope, and you get about 20 feet down. And as you're going down, because it's kind of sloping away, it's not a straight drop, you're kind of walking your feet down the wall as you're going down, if that makes sense. So you're
Fine, yeah, I'm with you.
currently facing the wall.
I don't have the paper with me, so I'm just going to assume I can do the rest of it next turn.
If not, we'll figure it out another time. Sounds good? That's party allies are up. Randy, Bear.
Bear's gonna step up to the back. My allies there. And then cast Produce Flame and hurl it at that one.
Awesome.
Right there.
Wow.
Natural 20.
Check those dice.
I might have to swap that one out.
Melt it down.
That's the third natural 20 on that die.
Okay, this flame suddenly engulfs him around him.
Even more fire.
My guys.
You can test them. You just need to cup them a lot of salt
Imagine.
water.
Can I leave that D20 in my dice bag for overnight?
More fire.
Right. For 1 fire damage.
1 fire. He's little leaps.
That was so
where
traumatic,
he's
and
burning.
then-
And it's just this little singe along the hair is going away. And
Unpleasant.
He
but
wasn't having a
not.
good day, but he's still up.
He has a hot toe.
What was that?
Do you still need a critical hit?
You want a card?
Was it a natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Critical card. I didn't hear you say crit.
What is it?
Maximum.
Maximum damage to the leg.
So it's an 8. Plus whatever.
Maximum
Then that
maximum spell damage.
So what was your
8 would have been the max.
8. Whoosh.
Target loses 10 feet of movement. All of its movement. The creature's movement drops below 0. It's immobile. The creature does not have legs, so he just loses 10 feet of movement.
It doesn't matter because his leg catches on fire and it like leaps up along his body, and he literally just passes out, and he's dead.
All right.
Anything else there?
No, that's good.
Body, sir.
Of course.
I think
Okay, that
be a
is
red ring over there.
Party allies the opponents.
Oh, no,
There's
we
only
don't need
one.
it. I thought I might have overcast.
Poor guy.
Up in the area, and this guy drops his weapon and yells, "I surrender!" He says in Deutsch. Who speaks German? Well,
I
the
do.
men-at-arms do, and you do. You hear him yell, "I surrender! I surrender!
Run him through!
I surrender! I surrender!" And he drops to his knees with his hands in the air.
His body's smoking.
I surrender! I surrender! That's the opponent. Simon, you are up.
I'll finish him. I'll fire a firebolt at him.
Matthias is just about to
bet you're gonna have
speak,
all the
and then
archers do
and the
it.
guy gets fireball to the face.
It's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
5 points of fire damage.
He's still alive.
Paladin, right?
He's
He's
still,
all cool with you then.
he's
Oh,
still
true. I'm a feudal lord.
Anything else, sir?
No, that'll be it for.
Okay, that's Simon. You you have your archers. If they're doing anything. Fire!
This poor guy.
This poor guy, he's down on his knees.
He still lives,
His
the
hands
ballista
in the
will shoot.
7 points of damage
7 points.
from the
This
first
is-
from the first
he's-
2 arrows.
He's got the flame damage, and these 2 he turns, and the 2 arrows slam into him in the shoulder, and he turns the other way and slams into the other shoulder. Ah! He's still up. This poor guy.
Oh, you were supposed to leave one to send a message.
That's 2 more points of damage.
2 more, and a 3rd arrow slams into him, and he's still up.
That's everybody up top.
Okay,
I'm
that
almost
is
tempted to just
Simon. Boulder,
suddenly
you
accept
are up.
his surrender.
You continue
Because
to
I feel
move.
bad
Yes.
for it.
I should
Bad.
heal
Continue
him
to
a little bit
move.
this-
Anything
I
else
should
to
be a
do
good
besides
guy and
moving?
heal him so you guys can wail at him some more.
No, that's Boulder. Cartray, you are up.
Imagine D&D torture methods.
To Valhalla with you! Dare me to heal him.
Ducking from side to side as arrows are piercing him and flames.
Natural 20!
Natural 20! Roll and pull your critical card.
Cries for mommy. No, triple damage to the body.
Triple damage!
Can't
Whoa.
cry for his mommy anymore.
Yeah. My
So-
weapon or spell multiplied by 3 plus any damage modifiers for the attack, so.
Oh
Alright.
my.
Oh, full. 8 times 3 is
24.
24 plus 5, 20. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I just had it all. He's whoosh! And
that
his
thing
hammer
went
comes
right
up
through
as
his
he's
chest.
wincing back and forth. The arrows, the hammer slams into one of the arrows and it pounds it through his body. And it just like shoots out the other side of him and he collapses on the ground. Anything else?
I think I did enough for one day.
Okay, that's a card turn. Matthias, you are up.
With friends like these?
Matthias says, "Good work so far, men, but do not expect it that it is over yet. Surely they will come again, and we will hold as we have this time."
Is anybody watching Klaus?
Baldur just ran past him.
He didn't try to kill me when I went by, so I think he's good.
He's at your
On
back.
that note. Okay. You don't see any other troops for the temporary moment. We're kind of in a lull in between initiatives here. So, or in between rounds.
We should stack the bodies.
What do you guys... You don't see anybody at the moment.
I'll let the fire go down.
It burns for another almost a minute, right? Yeah. And eventually collapses. Just keep... I'm sure it'll probably need it again. Just keep it over there.
I hope not.
Can I finish my descent?
Of course you can. You can sit your way down.
Duck into some shadowy spots.
This whole... It was dusk when this started. Ooh. Well, this was only 8:20... It was, how many rounds? 4? It was whopping 24 seconds long. So,
we did a lot of damage. We did a lot of damage in half a minute.
Yes, there's plenty. It's pretty dark over here.
Okay, good.
It's very dark. The sun went down. That way is south. This way is north. That way is east. So the sun went down over the mountains, past in that general direction. And it's getting darker very, very quickly.
Should I bring up the rest of the men-at-arms, you think, or should I leave them in the back as a reinforcement force?
We could swap them out. You know,
a bird.
No one has been wounded yet.
Mm.
Surprise! Amazingly.
Mm. Well, I'm not there, so I really can't opinion on it.
I'm just asking out of character.
Okay, so Balder, you can move.
Yeah.
You guys can pretty much kind of move around. You don't see anything happening at the moment.
I'm gonna, if I can send my Raven up, I'm gonna go 120 feet that way, see if I can see him.
Yeah, do I see any activity going on in this direction also?
I don't see him immediately in that area. As your Raven goes up, he's pretty high up, and you roll your eyes back, and you're kind of like one with
do you want to be put in the front line?
One with the
good.
One with the Raven, and does he have night vision? Because
I think we addressed that he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't. So he can see, but he can see torches, and he sees lights, and off in the distance. I mean, they're not like immediately right there, but he does see some movement around. But it doesn't look like anything in particular. But there's obviously troops.
If you want to move forward, I think you can, Bolt.
How could I judge the size of the force? Does it look large?
You glancing at it, you see at least a couple dozen, maybe 3 dozen torches, and you don't think, glancing at it from the shapes moving in the dark with the light glinting off of them, it doesn't look like every person is carrying a torch. So there's...
Well, I just mean like as far as the camp size. Being a soldier, would I recognize it as a full army, or is this like a small force?
This looks like a small force, and it doesn't look like a camp. It looks like there's troops still moving forward.
Okay.
And it looks like somebody's trying to decide what to do.
Alright, so I'll let them know that we got about roughly 20 people. 20, 30 people.
Dang it, I missed an opportunity to say, Balder, what do your crow eyes see?
I shall sit down and...
Do we want to advance and move up to the city, or do we want to keep this position?
This is perfect. No, do not. This is... If we do that, we lose the advantage of the
Probably
the
should
ballista.
sweep away the bodies, though.
Yeah, let's push all of them into the river, send them back to the...
You're not going to go digging around in them?
We can, of course, why not?
I see him
Look for some gold, eyeballs, whatever we need.
You might want some eyeballs. I mean, I'm not trying to persuade you to do one way or the other, but it's up to you.
I will collect all their eyeballs.
Okay, so you see 1, 2,
And my
3,
monkey
4,
will help.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
With his little golden
10,
eye scooper.
You have a
10. Roll
Are you sure
percentile
that's
dice,
called
please.
A spoon?
I melted down a little sharp spoon for
Roll
George.
percentile die.
Plucks the eyeballs
Just hand me all those.
Here, I'll let you get it here closer.
62.
62, so call it 6 and 7, you find 13 eyeballs.
All right.
That are in good enough shape. You, Bear, see this large, hulking thing of a man go forward and start scooping eyeballs out of bodies and then kicking them into the river. And you also find whoever's helping him, you find a total of 204 gold, 960 silver pieces.
For the dragon.
For the dragon.
Dragon.
All of it?
The gold? The silver?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon loves silver.
Oh, but not the gold.
No, not the gold.
How do we divide the
dragon?
He carries all the gold.
I was collecting the eyeballs, so whoever wants to pick the gold up can have it in their inventory.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take half, you take half.
Sounds good to me.
How much was it again?
I think it was 204 gold and 960 silver.
Play with your rope.
He just yells from around the mountain. Oh, what about me?
How much was it? 102 each.
I heard we're dishing out gold.
And then
I'm poor. Please.
Meanwhile, Matthias is sitting here in his fancy armor, like
trying to figure out where to put it.
Anytime I need money, I'm like,
I was going more for the fact that he's a noble and already has a bit of money. He's saving up for his own plot of land at this point.
There seems to be a lull in their activities.
Either that or he's just going to carve out a piece of Ukraine or something.
Give him a pretty wicked
Welcome. Yeah.
welcome. Yeah.
They're kind of afraid what to do next. Let's shoot the ballista at them.
How high were those firewalls?
20-foot wall.
Yeah.
Can I
I think
aim?
20.
Oh, so they probably weren't very visible.
Can I let the ballista guys know where to aim and just fire ballista bolt out?
I mean the glow.
Let them know we're still waiting on.
It's a 60-foot
480 feet.
Sure. Sure, go for it. Absolutely.
Probably glows.
Just fire it in their
do
direction.
you go back? How
like
do
a
you
signal
communicate?
fire.
Just yell at them across the river.
Okay, you yell at
Where
them
to point
across
it?
the river and you give them a general direction. Just roll with disadvantage to hit and
Why not?
and tell me
And
what
remember,
you
you
roll.
have an inspiration.
Oh, 21 to hit.
A 21, way off in the, you can't see it, but you hear this scream in the distance.
Yeah!
And if you can see it, this one guy is standing there and he's like lanced and yes, he's lanced and stuck to the ground.
His comrades all staring slack-jawed and terrified.
They're all just waiting what to do. Guy just flies away.
God, what have I done to anger you?
What have I done? What have I done?
You should probably reload that thing.
Oh, they're reloading.
I assume they are. I'm going to assume they are during this kind of this phase. Okay.
what should I do
You
in
are
terms of
watching the
the organization of
Carpathian
our
Adventure on
forces?
Seven-Sided Die, and we will be right back. Guys, I'm just gonna...
But we'll have to pretend it wasn't us that did it.
We're watching the Carpathian Adventure on Seven-Sided Die, and there's a lull in the battle of Mortgarten, and we rejoin the party.
What should I do with regards to the men at arms? Should I keep them in the current organization?
I believe so. That's a fantastic choke point. You got a good choke point going. You want to be in the middle rather than on the edge, leading the pack. I think that'll probably be better.
Maybe, yeah.
And we should get that Klaus guy up here. So we can keep
No.
an eye on him.
I'm keeping him in back because he's the most elite of the group.
Because he's the most
traitorous of the
Should we
group.
push him up over there and hide him in the building?
Well, I mean,
Or do you want to keep him
Leave
back
me here. I got
there?
a clear shot of him here just in case he's out in the open.
plus my thinking was that if we have him there, he and the rest of the
Tom, if there's 2 or 3 dead bodies there, can Aldrich go check them out and see if there's
line
anything
that
of
we can
interest
fall
on
back
those?
behind if
Or
we
we just
need to go
That's
that
true.
far back.
That's true. And we got enough people. We got 2 lines of people, so that's plenty.
Plus all the archers and the ballista.
Yeah.
In the
Fire
complete
it
darkness, you sneak forward from in between the 2 buildings, looking around, and off in the distance to your right, you can see some torches in the distance, but none seem to be close by. Roll a stealth check with advantage.
See the lights in the distance.
23.
23. You think you're moving pretty sneakily. You go up toward the 2 bodies. You find them. You see them, but you knew where they were. They're laying there.
Townsfolk are
You
probably
search them.
hiding.
You rummage around in their bodies. You're looking around. In between them, you find 16 gold.
Okay.
And you find another about 23 silver pieces. And there were some weapons on them.
That'll go towards the cause. And I'll sneak back between the buildings.
Okay, it is wickedly, wickedly dark. Even you're moving you're doing your best and you're moving really, really stealthily and you have no problem getting back. But you can tell it's starting to get here in this narrow valley with the sun having gone down, overcast and slightly raining. It is getting dark in this valley. You're back in between those 2 buildings.
I'm going to use my rope to climb back up to the top of the cliff.
Okay. As you
That's
start to
lighting
go
the
up, you know that the wall is slightly sloping. Well, it was to your advantage coming down. The problem is it's slightly sloping away from you as you're going up.
All the records are like.
You know what? I'm going to stay.
Okay, understood.
Stay.
Understood. You stay there. What is everybody else doing? You're just kind of hunkering down
Oi,
I think so.
and
Oi.
remaining in place.
Boy, Archer, you
Yeah.
came out of nowhere. I noticed you threw a little piece of fire out there. You know Seder? Magic?
I know a little bit of magic.
Oh, all right.
Right.
Stay next to me.
Okay. Is it safer?
It's safe. Bang the shield.
It's not safe anyway.
Stay behind my shield. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about back there?
I think we got another satirist here. Cast magic.
I see. Welcome to the effort. Try not to die.
I reach out and shake your hand and cast Cure Wounds at 1st level. Because you're the only one I saw get hit.
Healing how much?
Half a point.
Yeah, 1d8. 13 points.
All right.
There you go.
Oh no, sorry. 11 points.
Still up to 90. I'm not going to turn that down.
What's your name?
I go by Bear.
Well, Bear. Welcome to the cause.
And what do they call you?
I am Karcher.
Nice to meet you, Kartra.
Matthias Bathory, but we do not have much time for introductions, considering that the second wave will be approaching any moment now.
You know this for sure, Matthias?
I have fought in wars before, Mulder.
I think we've scared him pretty good.
Do you think they might try to parley?
Considering the fact that this was but a... This was not their primary force. Not even in the least.
We knocked out a good score.
That's not what makes an army. An army is not one score strong.
We are.
Well, we're special.
We're special.
So, as best I know, nobody's mentioned anything. You guys are not using any light sources, correct?
At this moment, no.
Okay. It gets dark. The sun, that period of between sunset and end of evening nautical twilight disappears, that dusk grayness, and now it's just overcast. You can still see, looking back at the tower, you see a little bit of light coming out of it, and it kind of, that light eerily out of the couple windows from the guards back there, it kind of sends this light up toward the low clouds, and it kind of reflects off of it in that area back by the bridge a little bit. But elsewhere, once you come up on the north side of the ridgeline, around that 60-foot ridgeline, it is dark.
I can see fine.
Well, you can see 60 feet.
As
60
it gets darker,
feet,
I'll cast light on my shield, so we at least have a little, lantern type of light around us.
Understood. You got it's
20 feet.
20, right? Mm-hmm. 20 foot bright, 20 foot dim. You see 60 feet. You can see 12 hexes at that point, and you're over there in the dark. I mean, you can. It's not like covering your eyes and complete. But it's like walking around in your bedroom at night if you don't have any lights on in your bedroom or so forth.
I can't tell whether Tengri sleeps or merely watches with him at this point.
The archers and I are in complete darkness. I might be taking a light nap.
Okay.
I am one with the darkness.
You're what?
I am one with the darkness.
You are one with the darkness.
You were born in the dark.
And you guys are just
merely adopted it.
hunkering in place. About an hour goes by and nothing has happened. Not that you have watches, but
We're watching the moon go by. Not that I know anything about that.
It's a little overcast. You might see a little bit of a glow through the overcast. Let me see if there's.
Only I had it memorized.
I think
Yeah,
we need to
it's
send
2%.
someone forward to
It's
investigate whether
pretty
the enemy
low.
is even there. If they have pulled back, then I will be glad for it. But if they haven't, then they're waiting for us to drop our guard.
Send Klaus.
Well, you're over there kind of scouting out, and you'll let us know if something comes, right?
Yeah, sure. How would I do that? Smoke signals?
I don't know. You got something?
Nope.
Balder, are you able to use your crow again, or is it too soon after that?
I could use it. I'll walk down the path a little ways, and then I'll just cast light on the crow instead of my shield.
You cast light on the crow?
Or a rock that the crow's holding, the raven.
Oh, okay.
So send it away.
I'll say you were able to cast it on his beak or something like that.
On the rock he was holding it.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
On the rock. So the raven picks up a rock? Or you pick up a pebble?
Anything.
He's got
Anything.
a pebble in his...
Yeah.
He's got... and you roll your eyes, roll back into your head, and you're seeing through it, and it goes probably 100 feet, so that's 200 hexes. The bird kind of flies down, and you see a small group of individuals, probably another 20 to 30, organizing themselves.
Do they have torches lit, or are they in the dark?
There's a couple with torches at this point.
Oh, all right.
Would that
So
be
about 20 to 30?
Would that be a smaller group than you saw before?
It's the same group. They haven't advanced. They're just kind of
Marshalling.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
No, 7.
Okay. You look, and I mean, you can see them organizing. It's really kind of hard to tell what they're doing exactly.
Yeah. I think we should send a few people in to see what's going on.
Good idea. Where's that rogue?
Yeah, right. Who moves the fastest?
Do I sense anything nearby me?
Well, if I'm flying.
Not yet.
Wait, no, I don't want to go.
Matthias, take your horse.
And
take a couple soldiers with you.
Take the druid.
You realize I left my horse at the castle because I didn't think it would be advantageous to
Klaus.
use a horse in this narrow area.
Klaus,
with many,
bring up a couple horses.
Ride Klaus.
I mean, I guess that's our best case, is we should get a couple soldiers with one of us on horseback and go get a little closer look.
Okay, who goes?
Or try to pull them.
Well, if anyone's going to be going, I will be going with them.
All right, so let's send Matthias and a few soldiers.
Anyone else?
Well, if you leave, I'll take charge of the ranks over here then.
What's a few?
2. This is just an investigation and scouting mission.
Yeah, you want to be quick. You want to be able to get back. Let's go see what they're up to, and then go from there. Why they're not? I mean, obviously.
Okay, we'll just say the 3 of you get to about here.
I assume I noticed them passing.
You not only do you notice them, you hear. I can't do horses.
Get some coconuts, man.
The horses go galloping by you. You get to about there. You don't have any lights with you, but you can clearly see probably about 300 feet away a group of individuals in a formation starting to come down the trail.
I quickly turn us around and bring us back towards the line again.
Okay, you quickly turn around and you start riding back. I'm assuming you don't have lights, correct?
Correct.
Okay. The 3 of you you're all back there. Put your horses back behind. I assume you guys brought down your horses from the castle. That's how you were doing that. I think you guys have 5 horses up at the castle, I believe.
Something like that.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So you just put those behind the lines someplace. Back by the guard tower.
Should I stay on a horseback?
It's up to you.
That's too narrow of a thing to move around.
Yeah, that was my thinking about why I didn't come on horseback in the first place. It's narrow and the area is too. It bends too sharply.
Yeah.
All right.
So they're coming?
Yes, they're advancing in a formation of some kind. I imagine that they're going.
They're
They're
all
trying
in the right
to.
direction.
Imagine that they're trying to avoid the worst of what their initial party suffered.
You can try.
Blue sky will know its own.
And I'll move back towards Matthias.
If any of the men are beginning to doze off, Matthias knocks their shoulders.
It's still a bit early. I mean, it's probably about an hour and a half after sunset, so it's not that late at night yet. Had it been a few hours more, it'd probably be very, very late at that point. A little while goes by, another 15 or so minutes, and then so you have light on your pebble, or where's your light source?
It's back on my shield.
It's back on your shield, and you see 60 feet. Aldrich, you're down there in the shadows. You hear individuals approaching from over in this direction. They look a little bit more spread out than they were before. And one's about there. You can hear them passing in front of you. They're trying to be quiet.
Like great weapons of some sort, or at least two-handed axes.
All of a sudden,
they're walking backwards so that they would think they're not.
We're retreating.
So you can do something if you want.
No, I'm going to let them pass by.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed.
You keep going.
There's hay bales.
I'm pretty sure Ezio's level 20.
That'd be amazing. Just grabs a guy.
Hey, man. Multi-class rogue fighter.
Yeah. Ezio's broken at D&D, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
Yeah, that would be an extremely unfair D&D character.
Although it's not too far off from how rogues actually work.
They get to about that position where you can't see them yet. Aldrich, you hear them, and they stop momentarily. And then, all of a sudden, a few of them Light. Do you speak German?
Oh yes.
You speak. You hear you hear them say now. A few of them light torches. They don't want to run off the edges. You don't even need to roll an insight check. Instantly, you're like, they don't want to run off the edge of the cliff in the darkness. So they know they're at the edge of the town. They light their torches and then they start moving forward.
Matthias, can Matthias hear them or see the light? I'm guessing.
Yes, you start to see. You guys up front, you start to see the light coming past you.
Okay.
I would say probably every other one on this line back here has a torch, if you will.
Understood.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
And then at the same time, as these torches are moving, so like this guy has a torch, this guy has a torch, and so forth. On that side, we'll just say for the sake of argument, if that makes sense. And then suddenly, after these torches reach this point, this hail of arrows comes flying toward you guys at this.
Shields!
You yell shields. And
does that give any bonuses to the defense of my?
Oh, sure, I'll go for it. All of you raise your shields simultaneously and try and lock them into place.
Plus protection fighting style.
Sure, I'll give everybody. Everybody over there has like a +2 to their.
No, they all. It gives every attack on targets within 5 feet of me disadvantage.
Okay, then everybody already. Everybody up there. All the arrows come pouring down at disadvantage.
Nice.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. On Balder, nothing. These 2 arrows go. You can feel them chinking off your shield. Over on Matthias, nothing. On arrows just seem to be tumbling off. You hear somebody back over here scream in pain as he probably shot himself. Cartridge, nothing.
Shot the guy in front of him.
You're aiming too low.
Sorry.
And all of these arrows, Matthias, your quick cry with all the shields having gone up, all of these arrows just have no effect. It is the top of the round. Aldrich, you are up. What are you doing?
Can I just do something real quick?
Sure.
Matthias yells out at the enemy.
The blue sky watches over us. Curs, if you think that your god will save you here, then you had best think again.
Did we?
For the scales of the world will not care much if I tip them slightly with your deaths.
Huzzah!
Was I able to see the direction that came from?
You can quickly discern that the arrows came from this general direction. I'm just going to plant a figure over here, kind of as a general.
What do we do about that?
I mean, he probably said it in.
As a general
common
direction that they're coming
Have
from.
to run back now.
Common or Latin, probably common. And I imagine that at least some of them would probably know that.
Yeah, they got the general gist.
Explosive.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, that
Plus Matthias is in
it is
righteous
Aldrich.
ecstasy at this point.
Okay, Aldrich.
It is. Yeah, you are up.
I'm going to creep out from my hiding spot.
Yep.
And I would like to use my crossbow on the gentleman with the torch.
Yep.
Okay.
He's trying to stealthily get by you with his.
Use the token.
13.
A 13, your crossbow fires away at him, and you can see it slide into his armor, but it doesn't seem to pierce the skin. His armor just blocked it, and he's like, oh, crap.
And with my move, I'm going to move behind the hay bales and try to hide.
Okay, roll a
Jump
stealth
into the
check.
hay bales.
Okay, that's better. 26.
Jump into the hay bales until I forget you exist.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Party allies are up, which means the bear. What are you doing? Anything?
I'll turn, I guess, to face the action and just wait.
Okay.
You know what?
You can hold an action.
I can
or
hold
ready an
produce
action,
flame.
rather? I'm sorry?
I can hold the spell, right? Produce
Sure.
flame
Yep.
on
Yep.
the first.
Yep, you're
MEFC.
concentrating on produce flame. Understood. The opponents are up. They continue then to move forward in the darkness. This guy continues up. Where was he here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He
I think he
goes
was
up
one farther away, actually.
He was
okay.
what?
He was one farther away than
Was he?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and he doesn't quite get there. Actually, he'll just close up with you. This guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he gets up there. Does not get an attack in. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And these guys
they're trying to overwhelm us.
We'll try.
This guy is going to turn. He's going to yell, "Back here, there's one!" He says in German. And my German's good, but not that good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're moving cautiously. They're not rambling forward mindlessly.
Went that way.
Stab all the hay bales!
Stab all the hay bales! Stab all the hay bales!
Stand in front of suspiciously.
What are we
for a
going to do
minute.
about our buddy here who fell and he's laying on the
Gotta
ground?
find a group of monks and just blend in, you know.
No, can't hide in a group of monks if you don't have a hood and there aren't any monks.
Okay, those guys can't get any attacks. Some more arrows come hurtling through the darkness over towards you guys.
He just sits on a bench outside a house.
You hear the sound,
black.
the twang of an arrow. Flying in as they're slamming into your shields. Those of you who have them still up. Mattias, what's your... Oh, that doesn't... with disadvantage. Never mind. Balder, arrows clink off of your armor and your shields. Off the sod next to you, he still has his shield up. He's got his halberd out. And the guy is behind that poor sod on the closest to the water. He gets hit and he takes a whopping 6 and 2. He takes 8 points of damage. Just put a yellow ring on him if you would. Kartra, the arrows chink off your shield as you're sitting there waiting for battle. Off the leader there, they chink off of his, and off the band leader in the back, nothing happens.
So he's at 14? Because I have the card, I can keep track.
Yeah, sure. Whatever I said it was, I forget. I've already forgotten. That was the opponents. Simon, you are up, followed by Balder, then Kartra, then Mattias.
All right, I'll do the archers on the bridge first. Natural
They're
20.
all
Give me a crit card.
who are they shooting at?
These 3 will shoot at this guy.
Okay.
These 3 will shoot
Yep,
at that
okay,
guy.
got it.
You hear Matthias yell something in Hungarian.
Ultmagmentat!
Instant death.
Ooh! I'm glad you pulled that one. Not me. I would hate to pull it on a player character.
It's illegal.
It's what?
Illegal for player character.
Let's see, a 19 and a 15. 19 hits. Does the 15 hit?
It's on your first one. The guy, he just slams and he's walking by. He's got the torch and it just rams right into the side of his head and comes out the other side and you just see him drop on the ground. What, did I miss something?
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 just, is
Or is it 16?
wait,
I think it's 16 is the number.
no, those were the other guys.
These are these.
These guys,
You got a 15
yeah,
and a
no, I'm
19.
sorry. These guys, you hit.
Okay.
It's not actually instant, but it's bad.
How quick is it?
It's 1 failed death save, and then you
So
still get
he's
to make
unconscious and on the ground.
so he's unconscious. He's got a death save. And his second one he fails, third one he fails. Okay, so he's dead.
6
I
points,
meant
6
like
points
if it
on
happens to
him.
us.
Huh?
I meant like if it happens to us.
Yes.
2 more will hit. 6. 15. 17 total on him.
17 total on him. Put an orange ring on him, please. And 17.
And I will just cast Firebolt.
Understood.
26.
26. Your firebolt. Oops, wrong sound effect. Firebolt slams home with a.
We'll do 9 points to that guy.
9 points. He's okay. So he was 17 before. Another 9 more. He's still up, but he's
Red?
not a happy camper. Not. Yeah, red. Yep.
I will then move here.
Okay, that is Zyman. Balder, you are up, followed by Kartra, then Mattias.
Do I get my reaction?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You
Not a
were
problem.
saving. Well, yeah, sure. I'm gonna say yeah. I think that was after we started the battle, right?
Yep. Yeah. 23 to hit.
23.
That one there.
Okay, probably be with disadvantage though, because you're shooting through
Sure
a
thing.
mob of folks.
16.
16 does hit.
For 5 points of fire damage.
Fire.
You get to yellow, I'm guessing?
Yes, please. 5
Definitely
points
straight
total.
to red.
Okay, anything else?
That's just my reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that was. I'm losing track of my place here.
Balder's
Balder,
up.
Yes.
Balder, you are up.
Let's start with. Should I start with the archers or the ballista? Over there.
You can do the archers over there. I didn't do those archers. I just did the ridge.
What are the archers? You want to roll for?
You're
Used to doing it. 4 archers.
Let's see. 14 and a 12. They probably both miss.
Yes.
And a 17 and 11. So 1 hits. And we'll say 7 points on the guy that's the closest.
4 points on that. Another arrow slams into him.
Orange?
Yeah. No, not quite yet.
Alright. And then the ballista will also hit him with hopefully a chance to hit the other guy.
Okay. The ballista fire tilts way down over the edge of the cliff.
21.
21. It slams home.
I think we're beyond red.
Ripping through them. What do they have to do? Do they have to do a save or
You
something?
have to do a DC 20 deck save.
DC 20 deck save?
And that's just to be knocked prone or not.
Okay, DC 20. One of them natural 20. The other one, say the one in the back is a natural 20. The guy in the back, the guy in the front, 3. The arrow slams through him.
11.
Oh, I don't think it matters. I think they're both. That's a horrendous amount of damage.
12 d6.
How many?
We're at 21 for 66.
Okay.
21, 27, 28, 29. 35, 36, 37.
This thing is a man-made war
41 points. For the first guy, it rips right through him. You just see him standing there, and it like tears through his side, and it comes out the other side, and it jams into his buddy next to him. The guy, his buddy next to him near the wall is a red ring. That guy goes down in this pool of blood right there.
What happened to the middle part of him?
Literally, like tore him apart. Anything else?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move in on the guy with the red ring and we'll hit him.
Okay, you come around Mattias, and you've got a flank on him. With advantage, you swing away at him.
Remember to move back into the line afterward.
Look at the line. We've got a 21 to hit.
21. Your hammer slams into him.
Okay, erupts into green flame.
I forget it's possible to move after your action.
7.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
10 to 17 damage.
The green flame leaps onto him.
So 17 damage to the guy with the red ring. And then
17. His skull just kind of collapses down into his body. If you can put that in there, please.
And then some of the fire will leap off and do 15 to the one right
15
next
to the
him.
guy behind him.
What color ring is that?
15, that would be, call it orange.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'll attack him again.
Okay.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Critical card,
Come on,
please.
come on, come on, come on. Double damage to the head.
Double damage to his Your hammer slams
12.
into his skull.
Oh no, 12 plus 5.
12 plus 5 times 2 is 17 times 17.
Oh yeah, we'll do 11,
34.
22. 22.
22 total?
Yeah.
22 total. He is It slams into his head. What else does he
If
have to do?
he's not dead, DC 15 con or be stunned.
DC 15 con. He's a 14. He fails.
He is stunned.
He is stunned. Okay.
Stunning.
He fails all strength and dex saving throws. And any attack rolls against him have advantage.
Excellent.
Okay, he is stunned. Just remind me, please. I don't have any way of.
Are you gonna move back into the formation?
No, I'll stay.
Oh, what was it? 22 points.
Well, he is stunned.
It was 22 points of damage, right?
Yeah,
Correct?
22. He is stunned, so I could move.
Do you want to though?
Sure, I'll move back.
Okay, you move back into the line. That is
Stay right next
Balder.
to you.
Kartra, you are up, followed by Mattias.
Thor, aid me! Brought my mystical hammer in there and just slam it into that guy.
You cast.
You know, my plot is going to be less effective the more you people kill the ones who I can reach.
Close enough.
You should have rolled higher.
You cast spiritual hammer.
No. That'd be Asgardian hammers. Oh, that's not good. 9. It missed.
9. Bam! He's having a bad day, but
still
somehow, like in his teetering of his body, just happens to save him from being hit by the hammer. It's not your hammer itself.
He's just rotating there.
He's just rotating like in a spin. Anything else, Kartra?
No, I'm good.
Mattias is up.
Okay. In that case, Matthias briefly steps out of the line, makes a swing at that guy.
Hold the line.
Yeah, right. The shields open up, he comes out and pokes him. Shields go back.
Okay.
That is much better. That is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Your sword, you just kind of like thrust it forward, and it pierces right through his teetering body.
Okay, and just to confirm, plus 3 plus 1. That's 11 damage.
11 damage, and he goes down in a pool of blood, grateful for the quick death.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
That's 6.
Anything else, Mattias?
I have 30 movement.
Yeah, you just used 5, so you have 25 left.
Run and get the other guy.
No, I couldn't without. I couldn't do that and then get back into the line.
You afraid? Wait it out.
No, but I don't want to be in the way of the ballista.
Ooh. You got armor.
Yes, because my armor is going to stop a 5 foot long
It's
bolt
okay.
with an iron head.
It does take long.
It's okay. The ballista has a chance to go through you, so you won't stop it.
I can feel the concern for my well-being.
I don't think. Honestly, I don't think the ballista can fire at the archers because they're under the cliff.
Okay.
I don't think I'd be able to see them.
Oh,
Well,
okay, yeah, you're right.
my big concern then is the fact that
I don't know what we're gonna do.
if I do run forward,
Fireball.
I'll be opening myself up to attacks of opportunity when when I try to move back.
Just come back into the line. They're gonna come to us anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Aldrich is the top of the round. Aldrich, you are
Because
off.
if I move forward, the other guys can catch up to me, and then I would.
And then you're out in the open.
I will use the crossbow
With like
on
4
the first
dudes on
guy. I
it.
believe the first guy has the torch.
Sure. This guy has a torch. You see him just partially around the corner there.
I have advantage on him because, first of all, he hasn't moved, but also because I'm hidden anyway, so either way
Awesome.
I have the advantage. And 17.
It's your arrow. You're sitting there waiting patiently, and all of a sudden this guy with the torch just pokes around the edge, and you release it, and it slams home into him.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Okay, and any surprise hit is a crit.
Yep. Okay, pull a crit card.
Triple head damage.
Right in the eye.
Ow.
Only had sneak attack.
Like where he just stands there and is like,
You got lucky.
What?
That's only 9 plus 14 damage.
Ow. Ow. It's like
Is
this
it just
arrow is
triple the dice or is it
sticking
triple
out
the
of
whole
his
thing?
eyeball.
It's just the dice, I think. Then plus
Okay.
5.
And then-
So we've been doing the whole thing.
Oh, you haven't done all.
If you want to.
Okay, so then that's
Yeah, we just add it all together. Make it easy. Don't do the math, please.
okay. So that was 9 plus 5 is
14
times 3.
Then times 3, yeah. So that's
42.
Yeah.
Nice.
42.
Anytime they've done double or triple, we've just decided whatever your attack is, then double or
I
triple.
like that.
Yeah,
Easy math.
I don't like
Otherwise
doing
it's
this
just a
stupid
regular
math.
crit roll.
And it's not going to make that much difference in the whole scheme of things. So he's teetering. You see him. He drops the torch, and he's got this arrow in his eyeball. Ah! Okay. Anything else?
But
Yeah.
in German.
Yeah, German.
And I'll use my movement to further insulate myself and hide again.
You go further back?
Yeah.
How far back? You can go up. You can go much further
Yeah,
back.
I'll use my 40-foot distance.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You're all the way back here.
Hide in
Okay.
the swear jar.
You found a speaker.
It's so loud!
In the stereo shop.
Okay, anything else?
We like Warpcore.
That is it for
suddenly come to
Aldrich.
life.
Party allies are up, which means Randy, Bear, you are up.
I'm just gonna hold produce flame until someone
Okay,
is within
you
30
cast,
feet of me.
you've got it.
So
in
there's a dim light.
concentration.
Actually, a bright light in my hand, I believe.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah,
You're
okay,
kind of
that's
behind this
central door.
huge ridge line anyway, kind of blocking line of sight from you.
He's not that kind
And you've got that held in concentration. Understood. Anything else? Nope. I don't think so. Correct. Simon, you are up. Oh, correction. Party opponents are up.
Yeah.
Opponents are up. This guy does not like the look of that hammer, so he's not going to run right toward it. 1, 2.
Why not?
He's going to charge in.
I'm just sitting there
figure out what he's
spinning
going to do next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it's your hammer,
6.
the magical
He's gonna,
floating hammer.
He's going to go up. He's going to go right there. He's not going to get an attack.
Nothing looks good for anybody.
No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. He's not going to get an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Or what was it? 30, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He won't get an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
They're just hanging
10,
out by your
11,
spiritual
12.
weapon.
Yeah.
More like they're like holding shields or their weapons trying to block it.
They're looking up.
Deadly disco ball.
Oh, this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, I mean,
5, 6.
the ultimate way to kill people silently is to launch like a prismatic beam at a disco ball.
Oh yeah.
Or a laser.
Just
launch a just fire a laser. Just fire a
That's
laser.
that guy. No, he's still there.
He's still there.
He
Disco
doesn't
ball
know
and set the entire
He's not
room on
going to move. He's got that bullet in his eyeball.
The other soldiers tell him the only way to get it out is to push it
through.
through.
Searing pain.
I'm going to save that one for you when he's done.
It's like no, you could if you could bottle spells and do that, you could have a rainbow thrower.
There you go.
It's not really covered in the books, but that's like almost what spell scroll.
Okay, that's that. There's one guy getting an attack on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, but if you could like
Okay, he's
fire spell
attacking
scrolls.
your ally there.
T-shirt cannon.
Mattias.
Scrolls.
No, like
And he swings away.
away.
Oh, lousy. Whoosh. Whoosh. The
A
axe
rainbow
just
thrower.
swings by the guy, completely missing him. Now a whole bunch of
spell like
arrows
that,
come
prismatic
flying
worm?
over the head. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
I'm not familiar with it.
Baldur,
Spells much. I haven't
you
played
feel them
spellcasters.
clinking over the top of your head. These arrows, as they come
There's a
diving
spell for
into your
everything, and you never
and
have it
on
prepared.
Mattias, nothing. On the guy there, natural 20, critical card, please.
Oh, God.
And a hit. So that guy closest to the wall on the inside, maximum damage to his body. So, well, it's not that much. It's
Okay.
a D8. So he takes, I don't need to roll that, 8 plus 2, correction. Yeah, 8, no, 8 plus 2. He takes 10, and then he takes another 4 plus 2, another 6. So he takes 16 total. As these
done
two
before.
arrows slam into that guy.
Okay, yeah. Mahatkas is shoving him to the back of the line as soon as he
Okay,
can.
the arrows flying back there. There's more arrows just coming over the top. And no, that's nothing. Kartra, a natural 20 and a 19. Give me a critical card, please. A 19 plus 2, 21, I'm assuming hits you, correct?
21 is exactly what I got right now.
Okay, then it stops.
Yeah,
Okay,
then
so
you're lucky.
double damage. So he does 16 points of damage to you. On the other trooper back there, a miss. And on that last guy, a miss. You hear somebody over here scream in pain as they shot themselves. Okay, and back on. They can't see you. Okay, that's it. They're all shooting blindly. That is the opponents. Simon, you are up, followed by Balder, Kartra, Matius.
Super fresh soldier.
You do have a reaction. You can expend it whenever you want.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna
go for it.
Use it on that
He's
front
like,
one again.
Okay.
He's like standing on one end of the boat trying to pull.
That's
the
gonna
string
miss. And let's see if it's a critical miss. No. Okay.
Oh, so you're where he's going. Is where he's going. Where Simon would go. You.
No. I'm.
No, he was holding. He was
spell.
holding an action.
Right.
They
I
approached.
forgot.
They hit the
He
trigger.
just did it right.
early.
I forgot.
Yep, no problem. Okay.
Okay, so that.
Out of all these guys, just 9 points of arrow damage.
Okay,
on that
please put a yellow on him.
Get out of it.
I'll do the guys across the river as
Upstairs
well.
and to the left.
Okay. 17 hit.
17 does hit. Arrow slams home on who?
The first 2 will go 7 points of damage on this guy.
7 points. He's unscathed, I believe. Okay.
So yellow.
Yes, please. It just helps me remember.
And another
which ones they
6
are.
points of damage on that.
Another
same
6, still yellow. Leave it there.
Okay.
I am going to hurl a fire bolt.
Fire bolt. Okay.
Cantrip over
At the commander.
over here to try to light this area on fire.
I guess I will roll with disadvantage because there may be a chance I'll hit a guy over there.
Sure.
And not light the ground on fire. With disadvantage, a 21.
A 21. You see, this bolt of fire goes over there, and you see approximately in the immediate glow, you see behind several barrier walls like this. You see some archers
catch them on fire.
diving in and out, and it slams into one of the barrier walls, and quickly catches one guy, the edge of one guy on fire. How much damage does he take?
13 points.
He takes some 13 points.
Sure.
Yeah.
For the minis.
Do it for the minis.
You see a few.
It's just kindling. Don't worry about it.
You see a few more than that. But
Catch all that on
That
fire.
will all light on fire so well. Thank you for putting that there. I appreciate it.
If you want to be really nasty, put grease on it first.
Look at that fusillade.
Okay, that's what you catch at a quick glance. You're not sure of the
You're just
exact
like,
numbers.
Target practice.
Here's my movement to move over there.
Okay, anything else, Simon?
That is all for me. Thank
Balder, you are up, followed by Cartromatius.
All right. Let's do the archers. What do they roll?
you. I already did them
Okay.
on that side.
The
You just have
ballista. The ballista will
The
fire.
ballista.
Come on, ballista. 17 plus 6, 23.
Thank you, Joe.
So 23 to hit with the ballista. And it will do a lot of damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21.
On which guy?
27, the yellow guy.
Okay.
That's 27, 29, 34.
You'll have to make a
38,
roll to
40.
see which of the guys behind next to him.
40 damage.
40 damage? Okay.
To the yellow.
You have to roll to see which of the guys next to him does shish kebab.
Okay, I'll see. The one immediately to Well, I'm going to say based upon the angle, if it's going to hit anybody, it would go through the guy who's closest to the wall. Does that make sense?
Well, they're both next to the wall.
The red guy or the unmarked
I'm just saying
The guy without the ring.
The
right?
guy without the ring,
Kinda-
because of the angle, that's all I'm saying.
And I rolled a 6, so it does go through.
So the first one, it just rips right through the first one. He doesn't even like catch a breath. He doesn't seem to feel any pain. It just like whoosh, his torso
nice
disappears
quick
in the center. The top half of it collapses over the back.
And then I need 2 corpses.
And well, how much damage was the second one?
41.
41. The second one is amazingly still up. And he
He
needs
does
to
have
make
to
a
make a
dex
DC
save,
20.
and he fails miserably with
He
the
is-
3, so he's pinned to the ground.
He's pinned to the side of the cliff.
Wall.
Yeah, he's
actually
pinned to the cliff.
He's pinned to the cliff wall. Red then? Yes. Oh yeah.
The
It's
thing is,
definitely red.
the bolt's like splintered, and you're just like...
He's definitely like splintered.
Go for this guy.
All right.
There might be more than just blood. There might be like like parts.
Go for this one.
Wait, weaken him
And
up?
then I'll
Yeah.
attack.
Okay.
Because I can move forward 1, get these 2 guys, and then go back.
We're charging you up, that's why.
Yes. Yes, you are. You don't even know how, but
And then
you are.
I will attack the guy pinned to the wall.
Oh.
Very noble.
You
What?
step
What'd you want to
forward.
do to him?
I'm assuming
I'm
you're
charging
stepping
something
forward
up.
to do that, right?
And every killing blow charges it up a bit.
Yeah, you have to like step around
Yeah.
in front of
Okay,
Mattias.
so Mattias,
All right,
just
well, how
move
about
him.
that? How about I skip the guy pinned to the wall, and I'll attack the other guy with the red ring.
Okay, fine. Well, you still got to step out though. But
Well,
either
yeah, I
way.
will.
Okay. Okay, you step forward.
Well, I guess I'll only get 1 this round.
I'm gonna re-roll.
You want this kill, huh?
Gotta have it. Nope, not gonna have
I think
it.
I owe you one anyway for the 42.
Oh yeah.
I've got nothing. I've got a 13, so I'll just make my second attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll explain it later.
No, don't.
Don't. Yeah, I can't explain it actually.
That's a
Assuming it's
26.
Hitchhiker's
That one hits, and we've got a 6.
6 points to the guy with the second one behind.
Yeah.
He's like just barely hanging on. His hammer slams into him and just like
I get back into the line.
But he's
I
like
need to
hanging
be
on.
able to reach him.
I will come back into the line.
Okay, you come back into the line. That guy on the wall can't get an attack of opportunity. The guy behind the teetering, he's going to take an attack of opportunity, and he fails miserably. It's kind of this like lazy.
I'm sorry, it's just I really want to see how well this goes.
Can I stay here and you're still okay? I'm like on the side of you?
It doesn't matter. He missed you anyway.
I mean, instead of going all the way back, can I stay right there?
Sure, you can.
Without getting your way, or is that okay?
Like wait, like here?
Like, I want to be on your flank rather than go back behind you.
Well, can I reach this guy then?
Yeah, let's see
If
why
you
not.
killed the first one and step on top of his
Oh,
body, sure.
yeah, true. Yeah, then that would be fine.
I'll allow it.
No, but guys, just to give it an idea, each kill I get is 1d6.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's it for me?
That's
I
it
want
for
that rule, too.
Balder. Carter,
What?
you
I
are
want
up.
that rule.
No, it's an artifact.
I
have.
will. Nice. Cast Sacred Flame on this guy first.
It would be a bit
Just
obvious
a deck
that you
save,
took it.
DC 16. Gotta hit sooner or later.
He fails miserably.
Damn,
Walking
no
around
luck.
with this epic sword.
I thought you
Get
won.
that?
Oh no, I thought you meant I failed again.
No, he failed
I just
miserably.
notice if you pick
Oh,
up
okay,
the
well,
Failed
this is
sword.
miserably.
That's a horse of a different color.
I was like, you want him to pass?
10 points of radiant damage.
Okay,
Roll
he is
down from
still
the
up. Put a
heavens.
yellow on him, please.
And then I'm going to have my hammer swing down and slam into his chest.
Oh, that's okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, the hammer comes down. He gets by the flame, and then all of a sudden he's coming forward. The hammer slams down on
For
him.
11 damage.
11 damage. Change it to orange, please.
See, I'm softening him up for you.
Thank you. Not gonna be able to reach that guy this turn, but
Anything else, Kartra?
No. That'd be
Mattias,
fair.
you are up. Followed. by the
Matthias
top of the
immediately
round.
swings at the guy who's pinned to the wall.
Okay, you're with
Advantage.
advantage. He is just stuck there. I'm not even sure he's able to really do anything at this
He's
point.
pulling himself off of it.
if he has the presence of mind to do that.
Plus 3, plus 5.
He's thanking you for
Reaching
releasing
for his silent.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
That's 16 plus 11. That's 27.
Still up.
Nah.
27 to hit. With damage would be plus 8, and then 8, so 16 damage.
All that for 16 damage? Okay. I thought you were totally
we're not boring.
Okay, yeah, boring. Okay, still, you just very slowly stick your sword into him and pull it back out again, and he just collapses. He just collapses on the ground there.
Matthias steps over the corpses to reach this fellow and makes his second swing.
Okay.
Two bodies. That point.
You would think. It's probably different terrain now.
No, they burn into ash after
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20, you hit. Your sword just, after you pull it out, you turn and swing and just slash away.
And then plus 8 is 11.
Whoosh, he goes down in a pool of blood on top of his compatriots.
And then Matthias moves back into the line.
Okay, with no problem. There's nobody facing you anyway.
Back into the line.
Okay, that's Matthias. Aldrich, you are up.
And then that goes
86. We zoom in.
Way over yonder.
You just killed Klaus.
You just knocked Klaus in the
Poor Klaus.
His whole force.
Okay, so this guy does not have a torch.
Okay.
But I assume that
been watching out for all
I
day.
can hear him, sense him.
Oh, absolutely,
Okay,
sure.
And he hasn't taken any actions either, so...
How come every time we get
Yeah,
into a
just
fight,
roll
the
with
rogue gets
disadvantage,
sent
but you can
back?
shoot at him.
Sure.
Why does
You
it
just
keep
gotta
happening?
fix the legs. Dennis,
He knows he has sneak attack,
for
right?
him?
Every time. He's on the other side of the
Might
field.
just have to turn the camera slightly.
Running around. Which way you want to
I mean, so that it doesn't want to, the gravity
You
of it
see those
goes
fathers
forward.
right here. It says 4d6.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to go for another 2, and then I'm going to unleash it.
I hope you get a unleash it on that big force over
I'm
there.
going to.
21 to hit?
21.
Oh, yeah. That was with disadvantage?
That was disadvantage.
Yeah, your arrow, in the darkness, you can hear it. You concentrate for a brief moment, and you're like, there are the steps. And you release your bolt. Whatever. Close enough.
First is 9. 9 and 10 is 19. Plus 6 is 25.
And 25 points of damage?
Yes.
Holy crumb. You hear him
you don't get
yell,
that.
ah! And
You
put
have
an
to be
orange ring on him, please.
No, I have automatic when he's
I'll do it
when
here.
he doesn't have a move. I have,
This guy over here?
Yes.
Okay, whoosh. Anything else?
Oh, it's a certain rogue
yeah.
thingy?
Yeah. It's a roguey thing.
Ability rogue thing?
Attempt to hide if I'm anywhere near something.
No, it
It's
gives you,
dark.
like, another
He doesn't
way
have
to
a
get
torch.
sneak attack.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, you can hide behind my stack of chips.
30.
30.
Oh, he successfully hides behind your stack of chips.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
to move a bit
Put him
forward
inside the sword.
Yeah, sure. If he hasn't.
Okay, anything
made
else,
any
Aldrich?
actions. I'm over. Yeah.
Party allies.
That's
Randy,
what it
Bear,
is.
you're up.
It's working. I'm going to keep producing flame.
Sure.
Wait for the next one to come up within 30
Yeah.
feet.
Okay, you've got it steadied there.
I guess for like the sneak
Okay.
thing. Like you could sneak up to
That's
something and if you make a whole
Randy.
turn,
The
you just
opponents are up.
like attack.
This guy will close in on him. He's on top of some bodies there. He'll close in on him. This guy, he's gonna push up.
Helps with the assassination.
Come up over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Just has
Boom.
to
6.
I think you can hit either of those front
He can
guys.
go.
Either of the front guys?
Yeah.
Ow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
What kind of crazy weather's happening?
That's
outside?
not a.
Apparently
that's not
crazy.
It doesn't really
Yeah, people are saying like hail,
Crazy
like all sorts of
thunderstorms
like crazy
everywhere.
stuff going on outside. It's like totally peaceful down here.
No Wawa. I guess.
Maybe not.
You go outside. Everything's on fire.
Well, I guess we'll go
This
back
is
in.
fine.
Oh, Simon was here.
This is fine. Hey, you know what? The back end of his street kind of looks like this.
Okay, those guys, the attacks on Boulder He's got 2 attacks. He swings away. Whoosh, whoosh. And you can feel it clanking against your shield, but no damage. On the guy to the yellow guy against the good guy to the side there. Natural 20 critical card, please. And a 19. I think that's a hit.
Who attacked
maximum damage.
Who attacked me?
That guy in orange. That guy, then he goes down. Whoosh.
Aww.
He's at least unconscious if you guys decide to do something about it.
Matias will.
Okay.
If no one else does, Matias will.
The other ones can't get an attack in. Arrows come.
No.
Okay, just making sure. You get
Don't let his death go to waste. You might as well get a charge off of it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Arrows go hurtling over the top.
No, they're allies. I don't do that to allies.
Okay. Nothing.
Unless I real seriously dislike them.
Arrows.
I would have done it to Guntrick if I had the chance.
I feel like everybody would have done it.
Nothing.
Poor guy.
In the darkness.
Poor Guntrick. The man was a murderer.
He's just a misunderstood
11.
merchant.
What are your guys?
Famous merchant.
What are the mercenaries' armor class?
The men at arms have an armor class of 15.
Okay. Arrow just comes very close to him, but misses him. One in the back. And
What merchants haven't had to kill women and children?
miss.
It's part of the job.
None with their
Kartra
not any worth their salt.
It's part of the job.
21. Does that hit?
Nope.
No. Whoosh, misses you. And over there, those 11.
Still getting a bonus.
15. You said what's the men at arms? What's the men at arms?
15, I think. Okay.
Okay. One of the.
Are you going to burn?
Can you give us a bonus?
Yeah. All of the everyone within 5 feet of me, they have the attacks on them have a disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think I have
Understood.
To. I don't want to slap, but I got it.
The guy to
Because it's a huge cliff.
Kartra's
Even
right.
If we win around.
Just got hit with an arrow for 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And whoosh, 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 whoosh. More arrows in the back. And nothing. And nothing. You see this hail of arrows. This useless endeavor. Just tons of arrows coming down. Okay, that is the opponent. Simon is up.
Guys. They're not doing anything to us.
All right, archers first. Up on the cliff.
Ooh, nice. 20.
I got a natural 20. Give me a crit.
Yeah, if you can manage to weaken that archer position, I can probably deliver a killing blow with it.
We'll get it. Maximum damage.
You remember what it does then.
Against that guy, so 9 points of damage on him.
9 points to him. Yep.
Many months since you've used it.
And another 6 points of damage on him.
I think this is a fitting scenario.
The next 3.
It's hard to get enough.
Whoosh, whoosh. Arrows slam into him.
15
worthwhile.
A 15 does hit.
Okay.
Like to make it your full turn.
5 points of damage on him.
5 points.
The guys across.
Put a yellow in him, please.
The guys across the river. They will all aim at that front guy.
Understood.
Another 20. Give me another crit card.
Another crit.
And another crit. Maximum damage to the arm, so 9 points of damage. DC 10 strength or drop his item.
Natural 1.
So he drops his item.
He drops his hammer. It falls. His axe. It falls into the river. It's like, oh.
And he takes another 3 points of damage.
Okay, he wasn't wounded. How much was the first amount?
Was 9.
9 and 3 is minus 12. Put a yellow on it, please.
Which guy?
This guy? The guy closest to the river.
Yep.
And I will cast Fireball at level 4 at all the archers.
Nice.
Get out the template.
Do you have any inspiration? I forgot.
I do. I have tons. Can I reroll dice with inspiration? No.
You only need twins.
No, not D6s. No. I mean, I should let you because you burned through them more. But
Right, reroll the damage die all the time. You can add a damage die.
That's something to think about. That's interesting.
Rolled pretty low. 28. If they make a dex save, half that.
Okay.
Matthias
I'm sure
that'll easily take care of all of them.
I'm sure you got them all. I have no doubt.
Crappy rolls.
What's the DC?
17.
17. So, okay.
No, I will.
Just to think about it.
3 saved, the rest failed. So mine are, how much damage total?
28.
28
So
and
14 on a save.
Alright, get ready with the rings.
People are screaming back there.
Get ready with all the rings.
Anything else, Simon?
I'm gonna. I like running back and forth on the top of the ridge, seeing what's going on. So I'm gonna get back over here.
I'm sorry. Okay,
Back over there.
Okay, that is Simon and Balder. You are up.
Do you put any rings on them?
All over them.
Well, don't worry. Listen, it's going to be too much credit.
They are mostly ringed.
Huh?
They are mostly ringed.
They are mostly
yellow and orange.
There's at least a bunch of yellows. Everybody's yellow except for a couple.
How many d6 was that?
No, I rolled them.
I mean, they're all orange except for a couple of
I
yellows.
rolled 3 ones.
The other way around. Okay, Balder, you are up.
Let's swing. Let's swing away at the guy in the orange ring. Let's do this. Come on.
May I have the fireball template real quick?
Alright, there we go. So that is a lot. 27. And we will do
27 to hit?
Yeah.
You hit. Your hammer slams into him. Which one? The guy with the orange on him?
Orange ring.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. And we've got a 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 5.
The range
so
of my
14.
special attack.
14 to orange. And then we've got a 1 plus 8, right? Yes. So 9 to the guy in the yellow to the right.
A 9 to the guy in the yellow who dropped his weapon. You can put an orange on that guy, and the guy you hit, you can put a red on him, please.
Okay, and then I will hit him again.
You're just, the green flame leaps over to the other one.
Alright, it's a 19 to hit him again.
19 hits again. You just bam, just swing back through
9
again.
damage.
9 more points of damage?
Yes.
He's still up. He's teetering. You just like knocked him like a pinball one way and then knocked him back the other way.
Does he get a red then?
No, that we're talking about the red guy you struck. No, he's still red. He's still red.
Okay.
But the green flame doesn't jump twice, correct?
No, just one.
So the other guy, that's good. Anything else?
That's it. The ballista will start reloading.
Okay, round 1, they're reloading. Kartra, you're up, followed by Mattias.
Kartra kneels down and sees the
We
fallen
need to clear a path
comrade.
for me to
and
get here.
Heals him with a cure light wound.
Cure light wounds.
How much stuff heal?
6 plus 8 is
14.
There you go. 14. And she heals herself a little bit with that.
Okay, good. I don't feel as bad about running off to do my thing.
You're a
this
life
time.
cleric? Yes, I am.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
If you can kill this guy and this guy, I would be very appreciative.
You want me to kill him? I thought you needed to kill him.
No, I only need to kill one right now.
All right, well, I will swing and hit the guy in the back of the head with the red.
At this point,
ring.
his sword is glowing white hot.
Okay,
He's like, I'm ready,
so
I'm ready, I'm ready.
You kind of pushed your way forward in
It's gotta
between
go.
these
Oh,
guys.
no. The spiritual hammer that's sitting
Oh, my bad. My bad. I misunderstood. Okay.
It gets extremely
Natural
dangerous.
20!
Natural 20.
Let me at him! Let me at him!
The hammer turns and catches him from
Hey,
the
Triple
backside.
damage head!
Triple damage.
Oh, boy.
That poor dude.
I think I just knocked his block off. It's like 18 damage.
18 points of damage. His skull it literally just collapses inside of his shoulders. You just see it kind of mush down on top of him.
Come on, I'm with you.
I need a
corpse. Yes.
I need a corpse.
Corpse aisle
Bring
one,
him a
please.
corpse.
Okay. Anything else?
I love how nobody can stand like straight.
Kartra, anything else?
No, I think I did enough. I brought one person up. I brought one person down. I'm good.
Okay, Maddie, you are up.
Okay. One, two.
It's getting to be that scene from Game of Thrones at this point.
Could I move through this hex if I knock this guy out of the way?
This has a real 300-esque feel.
Yeah, it
Wait,
does,
say
right?
that again, please.
Could I move through this hex if I push this guy out of the way?
Sure.
Okay, then.
You're gonna use a shove action, or
Yes, let me try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try for that.
He's gonna oppose you, obviously, and he fails unless you roll really bad.
Just in case. And what are the bonuses to a shove action?
Just roll your
Unless you
athletics.
have athletics.
I have athletics. That's a +8, so that's 26.
26. You just shove him one way, wherever
That's
you want to
fine.
push him. Push him 5 feet out of the way.
Kills him by shoving him.
Okay, that one guy in yellow is going to swing at you. He's going to take a reaction as you go, and the other guy.
I'm stuck. Right.
There's 2, so 3 attacks of opportunity at you as you
Montias
cross
has gone
by them.
crazy.
Oh, a natural 1. Fumble card, please. One of them.
He's scared of the burning sword.
He's disarmed.
disarmed
So
himself.
we'll just say the guy immediately behind you is now disarmed.
This guy?
Yeah, if he fails his saving throw, it
Does it
lands
say-
1d6
does your sword-
plus 5 feet away from him. It falls into the water. Okay.
So 2 of them are standing.
Does it
Now-
say if your sword has a
No
look
X.
when it's fully charged?
Yeah,
Do I
there's
have
2 guys with that
a
weapon.
do I have a line of sight?
They just keep dropping.
Well, it's in the jar,
Forever.
but you it's not an attack roll to attack. Are you using a fireball? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Sure.
So Matthias, you see him raise his sword. It begins to burn white in his hand, and you hear him scream, "Befell!" and throw it forward.
What?
And that is 8d6 on all of these guys.
Roll away.
Once a year on a new moon at midnight. Cast a fireball.
That's not how often it happens.
Stand back. There's a lot of power.
Get hit with birdshot over here.
Okay, so a bunch of saving throws coming out, right?
Let me see.
What's the DC?
Let me see again.
It's a dex save.
Not sure.
Versus Dex or Acrobatics at 14.
Okay. We'll just say half failed, half saved.
Okay, and then total damage is not great, but not terrible. That's 10. That is 20 damage.
20 damage for those who failed, and
Thank you for your dice.
and 10 for those who saved. You see a slew of guys, at least 7 guys go down. Whoosh, don't worry about the figures, but at least 7 of them go down. I'm keep track back here.
Does it blow up any of those, like, protections?
Yeah, some of them start to catch on fire. Some of the, I forget what they're called. Those barriers.
I forget, is that my entire action?
You used 2 actions. You did a shove and you did a
The
cast.
fast.
So that should be everything as best I know. Unless you have movement left.
I have 5.5 feet of movement, so I will go this way.
Okay, well, that guy does get an attack of opportunity as you move away from him. He swings away. An 18 plus... What? Wait a minute. No, there's a different guy who dropped his weapon, right?
It's the guy next. It's this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, got a better roll.
Okay, so he's 18...
Yeah, this guy also.
Okay, he's got a 26 on you.
Okay.
He swings away and he does...
That was me. When I hit him, I disarmed him.
Oh, that's right.
He does...
There's so many things going on. I can't keep
14 points of damage to you.
They don't make rings for
Okay.
that, do
They don't make rings for
Not
that.
terrible. Okay, I'll take
The
it.
3D
Okay,
printed
you're still up.
disarmed ring.
That is the end of the round. You are watching the Carpathian adventure on 7-sided die, and we will be right back.
I actually got
Huzzah.
to use Bethel.
Guys, my bladder is Welcome back. You're watching the Carpathian Adventure on Seven-Sided Die. The party is cleaning the clocks of gobs of Leopold's army in the valley just south of Morsgarten, and we rejoin the battle in progress. It is the top of the round. It is the top of round 4. And Aldrich is up again.
And I am still circling in the weeds with the fellow over there.
And you're hidden.
I am hidden, and I'm going to sneak out, try to surprise him. With my rapier this time.
Understood. You free action. Pull out your rapier. I'm assuming you dropped your crossbow.
Yes. 16 plus 8 is 24.
24 hits.
Okay, so we are going to do sneak attack first. That's 9. That's 19 plus.
I'm sure Wizards playtested it a lot.
The crit is going to be 10 and double the crit. You just roll twice.
Yeah.
Double it.
Double
No,
it. So it's
you pulled a crit card, right?
No, I didn't. It's an automatic.
As an assassin.
He has an ability that's
okay.
It's like you would just double.
So it's 19 plus 20, 39 damage.
39. You sneak up to him in the dark, and he doesn't even hear you coming. And he's like glancing back and forth, and you just gingerly slide your rapier up underneath his chin and through his skull, and you can feel the tip of it hit
Like
the
that.
helmet on the inside
Like you grab him
as he
behind
collapses on the ground. What else are you doing?
With my movement, I will start going back to the...
How far do you move?
I move 40.
45, 10, 15,
He's in the swamp.
20, 25, 30, 35. To here?
A little further back. Yeah, maybe 25 feet or so.
That's good.
Is that good?
I don't want to be
Okay.
on the map.
Okay, anything else, Aldrich?
In case I need a stealth, I have a 27.
27.
Right into the
Okay. Understood. Anything else? Nope. Okay, party allies. Bear, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna shoot my short bow at the poor disarmed man.
It's like a swirl. At this point, it's pretty deep. I'm gonna say you're gonna have a tough time shooting from there. Make it, yeah, sure. Roll with disadvantage though. But I mean, it's like there's like bodies diving all over the place.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Go get him, Bear. Go to the front.
16?
16. It manages. That's with disadvantage.
No, sorry, 13.
13. Whoosh, he somehow manages to see the arrow coming, and he just barely ducks out of the way at the last moment.
Okay.
Anything else, sir?
Nope, I'm happy where I'm at.
Okay, understood. That's the party allies. The opponents are up. This guy does not have a weapon, correct?
Correct.
And which one of these does not have a
The
weapon?
one closest
This
to
guy
Mattis,
does
yeah.
not. Okay. This guy is gonna try and grapple Mattias. And this guy will turn and try and swing at Mattias. And this guy, if he's still okay, he'll try and swing at Mattias. This guy will swing it. He does not have a weapon.
He's stuck on the wall and he's just like...
This guy's stuck on the wall?
It wasn't
No,
that
I
the
believe
guy?
the yellow ring.
Oh, it's the yellow ring.
Okay, this guy. Okay, this guy. Hold on, he's
I
gonna
killed the guy who was stuck to the wall.
He's gonna turn. Actually, he'll try and tackle you. He reaches up and he tries to.
If he fails, can I shove him in the river?
Sure, you can try. So he's got a 19. Roll athletics or check against him.
10.
10. He's got you grappled. You have the grappled condition.
You're having inspiration.
I like being grappled.
I jump in the river with it.
The one guy who's disarmed tries to grapple Mattias. Mattias, lousy for him. He rolls a 13. Beat a 13 on an athletics check, sir.
On an athletics check? Considering I just realized that Bethel gives me a bonus to my strength check.
You can do everything.
Okay.
It just takes your
You
movement
can't
to
move.
0.
Yeah.
That's it. That is it.
So I could just shoot a fireball right in his face if I wanted to.
At disadvantage because it's a melee attack.
15.
15. So he lunges at you, and you manage to like duck out of the way, like, yo, dude, what are you doing? And then the three of these guys and this guy will get up in there too, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He won't get an attack in, and we'll move them all up in a moment. And those 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks on you. They're all swinging away at Mattias. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And I don't think a 22. Does that hit?
22 doesn't.
22, one catches you.
Impenetrable armor.
Virtually impenetrable armor. Maximum damage. He does 15 points of damage to you.
I'm still standing.
And they take their second swings. Natural 20 critical card, please. And a...
Against me?
Yes. And a 23. 23, so double damage to your leg.
Oh, no.
You lose 20 feet of movement. Whoosh. You take...
Ouch. That's rough for the retreat.
10. You take 20 points of damage. And then you take another 8. So you just took another 28. That and arrows come flying, not as exponentially fewer than there were before. Exponentially fewer.
I'm not as confident as I once was.
Baldur, what's your armor class?
21.
21. Guy hits you with a
lapse in my judgment.
Like a 22 exactly.
I'm at 31 hit points.
You let it go through? Okay.
Total?
It goes through. Whoosh.
Out of the 104.
Well, I'm at 100%. I got 8.
For 11 points of damage.
Against who?
Against Baldur.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Miss.
What are you at? 22?
It's because
31.
It's because I was being grappled. It finally made it
Miss.
through. I wasn't able to block.
Well, 33.
Miss.
Misses.
And just arrows flying all over the place. Back over here. These guys round the corner. 1, 2, 3. He's looking for you. He doesn't. He's like, where is this guy? He's somewhere back here. This guy pushes over here. Obviously, they don't see you just yet.
A little in reserve.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a slight chance to bump into you by accident. And amazingly, he does not. He's like that. He just starts to go past
I
you.
do have the disadvantage when
Yeah,
I keep
I'm a
doing
ghost.
this spell.
You're like a ghost. His perception was so bad. With a 27 on your hide, there's no way he could find you. And I think that is the bad guys. And somewhere in the distance, do any of you speak Swedish?
Swedish?
Right. Finally!
Do you speak Swedish?
Icelandic and Swedish.
You speak Swedish.
speak Swedish.
So in
Icelandic and Swedish? Oh,
I
I
speak it. Can you teach me Swedish? Because I need to learn every language.
you speak Swedish. You
Finally,
hear
a
in the
language I
distance.
It's been years.
Swedish chef.
We are brothers in our homes. We drink ourselves stupid, tear our limbs from our bodies. We shall sleep in Valhalla. Now time is to die, or at least sleep. But
My
it's in
brothers are
Swedish, not in.
That's
a
very
roll of
pleasant for you.
roll of perception
Where
check.
do I hear that?
Yes, do you hear it? I'm going to say yes, you heard it.
Natural 20?
Natural 20. You recognize the voice.
Ooh, whoa. It sounds familiar.
Oh gosh,
as
isn't
far
that
as
Varangian we met a while back?
I don't know.
Because I remember you were best pals with him.
Baldur, do you remember me?
I do, but I don't remember his name. It's been a really long time.
Okay, that is the opponents. Simon, you are up.
Archers.
Kill as many of the ones around me as you can. I need to get back to the
Does
line.
14 hit?
14 does not hit, sir.
Okay, 2.
Matthias is now coming down with his high of righteous ecstasy and adrenaline.
8 points of
Getting
damage
like
on
poke and
him.
stab.
8 points.
I have made a severe
That one
and continuous
yellow.
lapse in my judgment.
He is still up, but you can leave it as
For a
yellow.
fireball. It was like ran out into him.
The next 3 will miss.
Well, at least
the
I
guys
made
across
the
the river.
archers go away. A lot of the archers, anyway.
That will miss. 3 will hit.
The ballista's operation this time, isn't it?
2 will hit.
Next time.
10 points of damage on on that guy from the archer.
10 points on that guy. Orange.
I don't even have a weapon.
As he's holding me, I aim him towards the archer.
One of these guys doesn't even have a
grappling.
weapon. One of these guys that's attacking me doesn't even have a weapon.
He was grappling you.
Yes, he's grappling you.
Oh.
And I will cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, he tried.
Oh, he tried to. I'm sorry.
He's
he tried to
grappling
grapple
me.
you.
The other guy. was
Yes,
that way.
correct.
A dirty 20, a 21, and a 17.
That's working
All
for
three
him.
hit.
It seems to be working for him.
Well,
Arrows come
it's not
through
about
and
him.
down.
This is me casting Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray.
After Zyman, he's about to regret doing that.
6 points of damage on him.
6 more points to that guy that was you just hit before, correct?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, still up.
6
You can
points.
change him to orange.
Okay.
And that guy,
Another 6, a 6 on the guy behind him.
that guy's fresh.
That's
best
fresh.
I know.
Oh,
Okay,
hey.
you can put a yellow on him.
Yellow, and the one behind that yellow guy. Ooh, we'll take 11 for this fresh guy back here.
Fresh guy. Okay.
I thought you were pointing at Thaddeus.
No.
Okay.
And that is all for me.
Okay,
I'm closer
Simon.
to
Boulder,
Walt
you
than
are
you
up,
need-
followed by
You need a red
Kartra.
ring.
All right. I will.
Or
I will
orange.
laugh as I grab him and crush him in and smash him with my hammer.
Okay.
5% red or...
Okay, so you try to grapple him
like a
back
third.
then again?
Or
Or
just embrace his grapple.
Okay.
You're right
I
on the
allow
line.
him to do it.
Okay.
If it's
And I hit him with
One
my
more.
hammer.
Okay,
one
it's a
more point and I
disadvantage.
feel red, I think, because I have 104.
What is that? 20? No, 16?
It's 16, you're just like
16?
whack, and you're like persevering out, and you slam up into him and get him right in the gut, and he's ah!
And that is 5, 10, 11 damage.
11 points of damage to Mr. Orange there. And where is he, Tom? Okay, he is right here. He is still hanging on.
Red?
Yes, you can make him red. He's your hammer came up and caught him in between the legs and you hit him in the groin. He's
I will attempt to hit him again.
You drop it and just lift it back up again like that.
Oh, natural 20 and a 14.
Natural 20.
Well, technically no, because disadvantage, right? So 14
Yeah, okay.
plus 9 still hits.
It still hits.
And it's another 7 damage.
7 damage. Now he goes down. He collapses right there on the side.
I just squeeze him and just slowly let him down into the river.
Oh, you drop him into the river? Okay, then in that case.
Good night, sweet
You fought well.
You fought well. You deserve to die. Okay. Go to Valhalla. Anything else, Balder?
Just covered in his blood from hitting him in the face.
Anything else, sir?
I guess I'll use my movement to get next to, as close as I can to Marius.
Okay, Kartra, you are up.
I
Followed by Nadius.
Right.
Where do you think I should go? Like right
there, I think. That's 4 points.
Bring me around by you.
Okay.
Yeah, within 5 feet of you. So I'll go right behind that guy, yeah.
All right, Kartra.
Try to absorb some of the blows coming your
She
way.
kind of braces her shield like this.
At this point,
And the holy symbol starts to glow, and she
start moving.
casts Preserve Life, and as the beam shoots out, it hits Mattias and heals him for 40 points of damage.
40
Whoa.
points of damage.
No, not damage. Yeah. Well,
Healing.
Oops. Fell.
What was that you cast?
that was my Preserve Life. I used my-
Preserve life.
Matthias suddenly
I'm
goes
gonna
over.
heal you to death.
I accidentally used life suck.
In a single swoop, you have restored his righteous fury.
All your life points are...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
anything
yeah.
else?
Hey,
Souls spiritual hammer,
And
correct?
then I'm gonna throw the hammer on the orange guy. Let's see how that works.
Very well.
Oh my good, yes, that worked out really well. It's like a 26.
Whoosh! Oh, you crushed him.
13 points of damage.
13 more to the orange guy. Whoosh! He goes down in a pool of blood.
Those are gorgeous. You have to shift them in the light.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else?
No.
Mattias, you are up.
Okay.
You have got one guy grappling you, and you've got 4 guys around.
Well, trying
you.
to grapple me.
Oh, trying to grapple you.
And
Correct.
by the way, that's the last one of those that I got. So
That's
all I got.
No, that's much appreciated.
Matthias is
Okay.
gonna charge up another fireball in one swing.
So should I stay or should I go? Should we move up or should I
Well,
try
let's
to
take care of the
carve
group we have here. We
Okay.
moved up a little, but we might as well take care of them.
Should I move our guys up or should I clear or should
Oh,
we
yeah, definitely.
say that we're clearing out this group and then moving back?
No, I would keep our position. I would move your guys up and let's just keep attacking the group.
1, 2.
Make a deck save. That guy slipped on some entrails.
4.
Stabbed himself.
You could probably get into the formation again, Kartra.
How many of them can move up to attack? A couple of them?
Only a couple, but I want to be on the front line once everything's back in order.
Yeah. Alright.
So I'm leaving space open in the
Attack!
middle. Okay, so Kartra, the
Yeah.
front line has left you behind, so you'll be able to get into the middle formation again once.
All right.
And Matthias, reinvigorated, screams, "Close!"
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I'm not trusting him.
Yeah, you hear it from across the battlefield, and you just get kind of upset about it.
Why don't you dash?
No,
first?
no,
Why
even
don't
better.
dash
You
first?
assume the worst.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, I knew it. I knew he would betray them.
They're not gonna engage anyway.
Just assumes the worst.
What's an appropriate German curse that Aldrich would mutter?
Scheiße.
Scheiße. Watch as we get demonetized in every German country ever. Okay. So first off, these two guys are charging forward, halberds leveled at these two.
Okay.
I forgot this guy is technically yellow. I'm keeping track of their hit points.
Right. Okay, good.
Okay, so their attacks, they get a +2, +4 to hit.
Who's the guy with Jonas in the games? I can't remember.
So this guy hits this guy misses. But it's not a critical fumble. Okay, so the first guy does...
Which guy is this on? Okay, got it. Okay.
8 damage.
Okay. Wham! This halberd jams into him. He's still up.
Orange?
You can change it to orange, yes, please.
I don't think we might be able to get an attack with a 10-foot reach, right?
I'm sorry? Yeah, the halberds all have 10-foot reach if it matters.
Oh, then yeah, this guy... Oh no, this guy attacked. This guy... Can this guy occupy the same space as the...
He's not technically in the same. It's a swirling
Oh, no,
melee.
wait,
You can
then-
go through friendlies. So
Yeah, then... Oh, wait. No, this guy can attack this guy too. So... Oh, can I spend an inspiration for for one of their rolls?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, actually you can. You can do it
Then-
for another player, so sure. Sure
Okay,
you can. Absolutely.
That
Sure.
is a...
Yeah, why not?
That is a 17 to hit from this
17
guy to
hits.
this guy.
He jams forward with his halberds in between his friends.
That is a...
Matthias encourages.
2,
Come on, you
7,
can do better than that.
7 damage.
7 more to that same guy.
This guy. No, this guy.
Oh, to a different guy. The other guy. Okay, he is still up.
Orange?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And this guy will attack the first guy I hit.
Okay.
Yeah, they're orange.
Got it. Understood.
And then that is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
And that is a 10 damage.
10 points of damage. You can call him red at this point. And this guy's just like a pincushion. His halberd tips are jamming into him.
Okay. And
Pretty sure it's him.
Matthias, feeling vindictive, turns, says,
You tried to catch me, and swings at the guy.
Okay. The guy who's uninjured who tried to grapple you.
You scuffed my unscuffable armor.
Congratulations.
And that is a...
You will regret that.
Plus 6 plus... that's 26.
26. You just swing, whoosh, and you can feel the sword cut through the padding and the leather of his armor. Whoosh.
16 damage.
16 points of damage. You can call him yellow. Somewhere between yellow and orange.
Well, I'm going to do another swing at him.
Okay, go for it. You bring your sword back and just let it slide
25.
back the other way. Wham! You connect through. You can feel it slice through the other side. It's almost like his armor is about to fall off of him. You do damage?
Yep. Another 16 damage.
Oh my gosh, he's definitely orange, borderline red now.
Okay, and I can't move right now. So, that is my turn.
Okay, that is Mattias. It is the top of the round. Aldrich, you are up.
Okay.
And we effectively moved up the line of defense.
Yes, we have.
Start climbing the rope.
Rope to nowhere.
Just sit 10 feet above them while they're looking for you.
So I'm guessing I'm in the weeds or in, close to some wall or something or a building or whatever.
It's high grass. There's a couple buildings wedged back there, and you're hidden.
I'm assuming none of them are carrying torches because I probably would have been seen if they were.
My tactical blunder has turned into a tactical brilliant
1, 2, 3,
maneuver.
yes. 4, 5, 6, no. I didn't call it. So yes, one of them has a torch, but you're still hidden. It doesn't change your hidden condition.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't hide in plain sight, but you were hidden before they came around.
So is either of those guys the dude with the bolt in the eye, or is he
No,
gone?
that guy left. He's like, no.
I'm going home. I'm out.
I'm out of here.
My wife is going to be pissed I lost an eye.
But she might appreciate. But she might be attracted to the eye patch I'm gonna have to get.
From my
At least his
position
girlfriend.
with the crossbow,
I too used to be an adventurer.
The guy with the torch, whichever one that might
I do
be,
used to be a soldier of the
since he's probably standing
Then I
out.
took
1, 2,
a
3, 4,
crossbow
5,
bolt to the eye.
6. This guy has the torch.
Okay, so the guy to the rear, since he's sticking out,
That's
a natural 20.
Natural
That
20
he had no
critical.
use for soldiers with a lack of
maximum
depth
head
perception.
damage.
Ow! It's like
Really bad.
Rapier to the eye. 24.
This was your rapier?
Made me really bad.
This is
with
the crossbow.
Crossbow.
So first,
Right away, 24.
oh yeah, like I said, not even a roll. So it's going to be 24 plus.
Okay, so you free action dropped the rapier and used your other action, your
Crossbow.
you picked up the crossbow. Okay.
Okay, that's 24, and since it's maximum, it's going to be 13. 13, it's critical, 26, right?
36.
37.
How do you get
You
30?
said 24 plus 13?
24 plus 13,
It's
yeah.
37.
And is that double because of the
Oh, I
crit?
don't know.
No,
Because-
the maximum damage.
Okay. So it's going to be 37. And saving throw. DC con or be stunned. The target can repeat the saving throw. So it's a DC con of 10.
DC con of 10. And oops. He rolls a nat 14 plus whatever, plus 4. He's still good.
Okay. And I will retreat a little bit further into the town. I might go towards your, towards
Okay. Okay. Well, these guys are now aware of your presence. Does that
Okay.
make sense? So you go. Let's say that it's just like a box like this.
Okay.
So you go 1, 2. He's going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
Is that reasonable?
Did you use bonus action yet?
Well, I wasn't near the guy. I could have a bonus. I can't disengage. I wasn't next to the guy.
You're back here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna
Continue that way.
Yeah,
You go this way,
And then that way.
and then this way?
Yeah.
Okay. He swings at you as she goes by. Natural one. Fumble card, please.
Friend in the other eye.
Hit ally.
I'm sure you can still
There's
disengage,
nobody to hit,
and then it just
so
applies for the
doesn't
whole
really matter.
retreat.
Okay, so
The whole
you
rest of
go
your
back.
round.
You're around this corner. Let's just say that
I
there's
don't
like
think you
a.
have
I think it's got to be somebody up to you.
I don't think you have to be.
Okay, you're around that corner.
Okay.
Bonus action high?
Yes,
or what
of
are you
course.
doing? Okay. Yes, of course.
22.
22, understood. Okay, and that should be it, correct?
Correct.
Party allies, Bear, you're up.
Is there any existing
the new group?
Yeah.
I
there any-
honestly don't think you can see around that cliff.
No, is there any existing rope or anything headed up that
Running
cliff?
past
Or-
it.
No, there's
Or headed
a
up?
walkway, a pathway at this end
All
that
right,
leads
so
up here.
I'm gonna just move as far as I can that way. So
Sure, so you got
60?
40 movement.
40
Yeah,
plus
times,
You
you
don't have to
move
be near
80.
anyone. It just
Yeah.
doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn.
Oh, okay, I thought I had it. 16. I thought it was on the dice.
16. Okay. You're
And the
good?
benefit for you is you're not
awesome.
wasting an action like everybody else to do it.
Okie doke.
I
And
don't know if
anything
he
else?
counted that because he counted my dropping
Nope.
sword.
Nope. Okay,
As a
that
free
is the
action,
opponent's
I counted
turn.
the bonus.
Okay, this
Free action.
swirling
Sorry,
melee
first
just
action.
gets even more chaotic. This guy's gonna push forward up here. This guy's gonna push forward into there.
In theory, if you were going to run
And
through
these
like 12 dudes,
guys
you
are
could
not
just
gonna
say
get any
disengage.
attacks
Right.
in,
Then I
but
couldn't have hit at the end.
he's up there.
This is gonna be painful.
He's up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's up there.
Good thing I moved up the line.
These guys are back
Just to
here.
make them more squishy.
Hopefully some of the archers hit their own allies.
I gotta save a little. It's a big mess over there right now.
Swedes.
No, they're good. They're on our side. They're on our side.
Oh no.
The one I recognize, they're on our
The
side.
Swedes.
Swedes.
The Swedes. And just to clarify my memory, are these the people from the Colosseum?
You only remember one Swede from the Colosseum.
It's him, right?
You think it is.
All right.
I forget who he was.
He's sort of friendly. We sort of ended on good terms.
You know he was a mercenary.
Yeah.
We're up
Hired
against
gun.
We're up against knights.
Oh, I'll just outbuy them.
You're right.
How much they offer you?
Okay, the bad
The
guys.
problem is
What are
that
these mortals?
Look at these mortals. Yes. Okay. Some arrows again, not as many as there were before, but still some arrows come flying over.
I assume that there would be a chance of them hitting their own allies.
It's at disadvantage already.
Okay.
So I mean, the disadvantage doesn't stack. So it's really kind of. Boulder, what's your armor class?
21.
21. Yeah, we got
Your
a.
tanks.
What have I got here?
These are the archers?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to see what their plus was.
Was it? Does anybody else have damage reductions?
Yeah, we're gonna say it's a 23.
No,
Is
he
that
does.
go through?
He
Okay.
has a base.
Just the one hit?
Barbarians take half damage
Yeah,
from
so
first
far.
I'm not
Yeah,
a barbarian.
yep. And for
Yeah, I know.
a whopping 10 points of damage. Still, you guys hear arrows chinking overhead. Not fumble card, please. Whoosh. Hit ally. Okay.
Your dreams have come true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Let me see. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy right there. Yeah, that guy there takes.
The guy I was
takes.
wailing on.
He takes 14 points of damage, or no, 12 points of damage. Yes. Okay.
Oh, Steve, what the heck?
Knows exactly who did it.
It's the same guy who's been shooting a superior officer in the behind for the entire fight.
What's the
There's only like 3 left
drummer?
back there.
The drummer gets hit for 10 points
Yeah,
of
it's the guy-
damage.
It's the guy who hit the person in front of him twice. Now he's hitting his own guys over here.
Now the guys on.
He doesn't know he did that, but he's still hitting his own men.
Okay, that one guy in red. Who's the guy without a weapon?
This guy.
Okay, okay. So the one guy in red he's going to try and shove that good guy into the water. Athletics check from him, please. Beat a 19.
Ooh. Okay, so
bringing that guy
athletics,
back.
Strength. +4 to save.
Anybody got feather fall there?
I'm gonna spend
Let him go in the river.
You're gonna spend a lot of inspiration.
It's not worth it.
Nah, it's not.
I'm gonna try one more time.
One more time. He can't let his men go.
Double or nothing.
Into the
Okay,
river.
he falls into the river. Over there, that guy on.
We'll find him down by the archers.
Good effort, Dave. Okay, that guy on Mattias swings away.
Wait, do I get an attack of opportunity on him since he walked away from me?
No, it wasn't that guy who was doing it. It was
Yes,
the
it
one
had
right-
to be because it's the guy without the weapon.
It was the guy I intended.
This guy
was that guy was pushing him.
Oh.
The guy without a weapon is going to try and grapple you again.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
yeah.
I will take my reaction.
And
I will take my reaction to attack him.
okay, you attack him.
Let's see what happens. 26.
Whoosh. You see him lunge in, and you just go whack with your hammer from the side.
11 damage.
Just like not even
damage.
wham, wham, and he collapses in a pool of blood.
I need a corpse.
Corpse.
Bring out your dad.
Okay, and over there on Boulder, I've got. Who has a? I'm losing track of who does not have a weapon. Everybody
Sure he
left
is.
there has a weapon, correct?
Yes.
Okay, 2 on Boulder.
He's almost dead.
Miss, and a.
And there's one on me.
25 on you, not on Boulder. Boulder, you take.
I'll allow it.
You'll allow it. 13 points of damage. On Mattias,
There
you've got
are 2 within range of me.
2. Miss.
But that means none of them can attack the militia.
That's just true. And a 22.
22 hits.
22 hits. 22, you take 13 points of damage.
Back down to 60.
And that is the opponents. Zyman, you were up, followed by Boulder.
We'll do the archers first. Critical fumble.
Oh no.
Do we have any other way to hit those guys?
15 and 12.
Not for me
15
right now.
hits.
15 hits.
3 points of damage on this first yellow guy.
First yellow.
Give me a fumble.
He's still
I
up.
fumbled too. One of the guys is off
He falls off the cliff.
balance. He fails his saving throw.
He falls off the cliff.
So he loses his balance. He's off balance and
tumbles
loses
down.
actions the next round.
So, so
Knock him
basically, he
over.
can't do anything this round.
Knock him over.
Okay.
Next 3. That will hit. Let's say 9 on him.
9 on him. Or a yellow, please.
Across the river.
Thank you, Joe.
Those will all hit.
Ballista? There are 4 over there, by the way.
Yeah, I know. 15, 19 plus 3, 22 points on
No, that's one of ours.
Oh. 20.
Sure, you can hit him.
Let's say 22 points on that orange.
22 on the
guy.
orange. Ouch. He goes down in a pool of blood. The arrow jams into his back.
And 9 points on the red guy.
9 more on the red. Exactly. He tumbles for a moment as the arrow slams into him, and he goes down in
And
a
our
pool
line
of blood.
is secured.
I will cast Scorching Ray. Natural 20. Give me a card.
Our line is secured.
20 and a 17. So they will
Maximum damage.
First
Baldur,
guy,
Matthias
maximum
says,
damage.
"No more behind us."
DC 10 strength or drop an item.
DC 10 strength is no, he fails. Fails. Which guy was it?
7 points and no weapon on that guy.
7 points. 7 more to him.
Or no, oh wait, no.
Matthias just turning around, notices
damage,
the guy
so
ha-
it'd be 12 points of damage.
Matthias just turning around, notices the guy has no weapon. Are you
5
going to
more,
try
so-
something, sir?
Okay.
None of these guys came
3
prepared to
points on
fight.
him.
And none of them have weapons.
3 points, okay.
And another 7 points on the same guy.
Okay.
Either of them shift to orange.
You brought a nothing
Yes,
to
both
a
of them
sword
shift to
fight?
orange, please. Anything else, Simon?
That's like the 5th guy.
No, that's it.
Baldur, you are up.
They're sharing axes.
It's like the Soviet army sharing rifles.
All right. So,
Thank you for staying on top of that, Joe.
I guess everyone hears the familiar click as the ballista fires.
Whoosh.
Boy, has it been that long?
Yeah, right. We're gonna go.
Well, it does a lot of damage, but
We're gonna
it
go
takes
right
a long time
through.
to load.
We'll go right past me and Matthias and see if I could take out the row of 3.
Okay, I see. You're trying to shoot right there. Just kind of turn it this way here, if you would, Dennis.
Got it.
Whoosh. Okay.
Come on, no. We are not wasting that.
A lot of inspiration back to that.
No.
I'll throw one in for that.
No.
I'll see your inspiration.
One more, and that's it. We can't,
If you don't get this
we
one,
can't waste a
I'll do it.
ballista. All right, there we go. So
Oh,
it's
good.
18.
18. Wham! It slams into him. He's got to make a DC what? Well, he
20.
fails. Doesn't matter. It fails.
It's gotta be really good.
6, 12, 18, 19.
This thing is a man-made war
24,
crime.
28.
I love it.
29, 30, 31,
Just needs a
37.
triangular blade.
So
to be
37
more triangle.
damage.
There you go.
So the first guy, it completely impales him. This massive bolt comes flying down off the ridgeline, slams into him. What do the guys behind have to roll?
Nothing. It's just I rolled a 5 and a 6, so it went through them.
Oh, whoosh, whoosh. What was the total damage?
41, 36, 37, 37.
37.
Yes,
They have to
37,
make
41 last time.
they have to make DC 20 saves. Fail, fail. The 3 of them are all impaled there. The 2 in the back are
Straight to
still
the ground.
alive.
Oh! Poor Larry Moe and Curly.
So there's a ballista bolt on pinning him to the ground. The,
The
guy
first
on
guy's
top's dead. The other 2 are just
Exactly.
I don't like this at all.
Okay. We need a corpse.
That's a mess.
Shishka ballista.
Anything else?
Now we need the flame.
I'll attack the other guys.
Okay, you
The
attack
orange
them.
ring.
Okay, you step out across.
Since they're pinned to the ground, I'll just attack the other guy.
Yes, you attack.
If he's
Here we
prone,
go.
that's
Natural
advantage.
20.
Natural 20
Don't need-
critical.
I don't think he's got much
Double
left.
damage to the leg, which means he is taking.
You're not even bothering to just take a killing blow. You're just swinging at his
6,
leg.
7, 8.
You're intentionally just trying to
Plus
hurt
5
him
is
as much
13,
as possible.
26.
Name the poor guy.
26
Take
points
that
of
leg
damage.
off.
Whoosh. He
And
goes
then
down in a
that leg
pool
off.
of
16
blood.
to the guy
One
right
leg.
behind him.
Yeah,
And
one
16
leg goes
which
flying
he was
off the cliff.
uncut. Yeah,
They-
the guy
they-
behind him,
No,
correct?
the orange guy.
Oh, the orange guy. The
I left the-
I thought that's when it just went down.
I left the pin guys alone.
Okay,
Oh, you
we'll
left
just
the
leave
pin
him.
guys
Okay,
alone.
it
Yeah, I
kind
didn't
of
attack
shift.
them.
Oh,
I attacked
then
the orange
no.
ring.
Oh.
And then the guy behind him
Comes
takes
up,
16.
kicks one of his allies in the head.
Those
Yep.
2 pin guys, just make them as dead bodies because they're not going anywhere.
They're not getting out of that.
They're not getting out of that. Does that make sense?
We'll just let them scream
They're
till they bleed
bleeding.
out.
Okay, I'll take the other one. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get out of that. Okay, that looks pretty close. Okay, anything else?
So then this guy takes how many?
16, and then I'll
16.
do my second attack on him.
Understood. You can, let's just wait, see what happens.
So you're gonna walk forward and get him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Sure. Absolutely.
So that's 27.
You're just.
And that is, was that 12?
12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that was on top of how much?
16. So 28. Make him orange, please.
Orange.
Okay.
Who needs
Boulder,
shot?
anything else?
Nobody.
Kartra, you are
That's
up.
it.
All right, Karcher yells behind to the Klaus there. Move up, move up.
Okay.
And she's going to. She's got to move herself up here a little bit.
You can probably push through the group.
Yeah, probably. Someone's got to stay up front here.
They are going to be moving up.
I'm going to bring down a sacred flame on this guy over here. DC 16 dex save.
All of these guys have light illuminating on the front of their chests.
Nice.
Okay? So you see them all.
Okay.
Well outfitted mercenaries.
Huh?
Well outfitted mercenaries.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Fighting for the wrong side.
Oh, he's got to make a DC 16.
DC 16 fails miserably.
All right.
Is it dex? It doesn't matter. It still
Takes
fails.
8 points of
Which
radiant
one?
damage.
This one right here?
Yep, that guy.
Okay.
He gets yellow.
Yes, please.
Then the hammer comes flying in behind it to smack him in the head.
Fight for us.
Bam.
Hopefully.
23.
23. The hammer bashes down upon him.
I just realized, Balder.
10 points of damage.
Ryan. At this point, it's 2 hexes wide.
Change him to orange, Reiner, would you please?
And full of
Okay,
vines.
anything else, Kartra?
If I stayed
nope,
behind
that's
the
it for me.
lines, I'd be getting sneak attack damage like crazy at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Went over there.
Kartra, Maddie is
running
running
around.
Matthias, now that he has only Balder to one side and Wall to the
Rogue
other,
stuff.
moves forward and swings at the guy who
Doing
just
your
got
old
hit by the
dance of
hammer.
death over there.
So, first,
Has anyone seen Aldrin? This entire time. It's been
Long
hours.
It should be like, where's Klaus?
Where is Aldrin?
Where is Aldrin?
I'm like,
Okay,
I'm like
so,
Spider-Man in Endgame when he's attacking
21 to
Thanos.
hit.
At this point, you're wearing other
It's
people's skin.
your sword in the chaos. You
Cut them
just
all up.
kind of jab forward with your sword and it cuts in.
16
you can feel
damage.
it pierce into him.
Cloak made out of skin?
16 points and he goes down in a pool of blood.
Just see him kind of walking out and like one of those guys out. It's like, what do you guys think? Does it fit? Does it fit?
Okay, then Matthias moves forward. One more. And takes up a guarding stance.
Okay, understood. You're in. You take a dodge action. Sure, dodge action. So anybody who attacks you has disadvantage. Anything else?
Moving up the men at arms.
Okay.
Attack the orange guy.
Yeah, you kind of got to go through the cliff to do that.
Oh yeah, there's the cliff.
Well, no, this guy can probably do it with a.
Sure, with his polearm.
can
Oh
poke
no,
him.
he's got a. Oh, that guy with the polearm can. Yes.
You can poke him.
You ever keep leaving me
The guy
behind?
with the sword probably cannot.
Klaus dragging his rear end.
Is he the only enemy besides the guy with no ring? Everyone else is our guys? Over in that
Yes.
group cluster?
There's 4 right
the-
there.
Yeah, these two are bad guys.
Yeah.
That's a bad guy.
Okay.
Yep. So
Yeah, they've
that
got 4 in front of us.
that man at arms will attack from. Yeah, Balder, a halberd just comes out from under your arm. Just
I just lift my shield up a little.
Aye.
It's the inspiration day.
16 to hit.
16, he jams his halberd between the crowd and pierces his armor.
Okay, and then that's 7 damage.
7 points to Mr. Orange there.
Mr. Orange.
He is still up, but he is not looking good.
Switch to red.
Yes, please.
I don't think I'll have attack rolls. I'll use mine.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
That is Maddie's. It is the top of the round. We'll push on a little bit. We may not get through this whole round, but we will push on. Are you? I didn't. Did I knock you over? You're over here.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
good.
Okay. Aldrich, you are up.
One of them is stunned, I believe.
This guy in the back.
The rear
There's
guy?
the guy in the back.
I was just gonna lay him down on his side like that.
So I'm in plain sight. They can see me. But
Well,
they
I think
knew.
you're around the corner of a building. Didn't you go around the?
Yeah, around the corner of that hay thing.
So I don't think anybody sees anybody.
They had
just
my
yet.
general direction, I think.
They know where you went, but they don't see you right
Okay,
now.
I'm gonna peek out from behind the building.
Okay, so you gotta kind of come forward. Like I just kind of am drawing an imaginary line like this. So you gotta kind of come forward to like there.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And I will engage the lead guy with the rapiers. With one rapier. 16 plus 8 is 24.
24. You in the darkness. You.
And I'm pretty, sure the guy, I'm pretty sure the guy who got hit, who's now red, has no weapon. The guy in front of Boulder who's red.
14 plus 7 is 21.
None of them came
plus
with
5
weapons.
is 26 damage.
They just ran up.
26. He is.
I admire their valor, but
badly
severely
wounded.
criticize their lack of preparedness.
You just felt him kind of like, oh.
And with the mobile feat, I can disengage freely.
Okay.
And then I will go back and try to hide again.
Okay. How far back do you go?
I'm gonna go back a full 40.
40 feet. Just put a 4 next to him. There we go.
And,
Okay.
And that is a 21 in case you need a high
21. It always does. Okay, doke. Anything else, Alderic?
That is it.
Battery allies, you are up. Bear?
I'm going to continue on that path another 80 feet. As
Around there, no, you probably couldn't get line of sight from there.
Well, you got to kind of push through the weeds, but
it doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, because you did a dash anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing else, correct?
Nope.
The opponents are up. Okay, they got 2 guys. One Mattias and one
He'll be
on.
climbing over his dead
Yeah,
comrade.
well, it's the price you pay. Natural 1, fumble card, please.
His axe
And
goes in the
a
river.
19.
Oh, he hit his head.
He bangs himself in the skull. DC
Well, he's
gun,
winding up
and he
swinging.
does pass the contest. And he does.
Matthias just sees this and is
He
like,
does
oh,
8
now I
points
just
of
feel
damage
bad.
to himself.
This doesn't even feel fair.
Okay.
We start to realize that
And he
all the
swings
people we just
away.
killed are not soldiers. They're like
Mattias,
children. Start to realize their clothes doesn't fit, their helmets are too big.
That guy was only
a
14.
27 to hit you. I'm sure that hits
yeah.
for
What have
maximum
we
damage.
done?
15 points of damage.
Down
On
45.
Balder, he swings away at you. The guy in his death throes.
Oh wait, there were 3 guys?
No, there's
This-
1 on
two.
you.
Did someone attack Mafia?
Then who hit me if he fumbled?
He had 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Well, I will use my reaction on him.
Okay, you use your reaction on that guy.
Just cause. Natural 20.
Natural 20 critical
Correct.
card, please.
Double critical. Draw
Oh
2
my
cards.
God.
The attacker chooses. Which one of the 2 cards takes effect? Triple damage!
I don't think this deck's taking so much.
So that's 33 damage.
33, and that guy's untouched though. Ouch. He's still up. Make him red, please.
It's been 3 hours of rolling dice. You're bound to get some 20s here and there, man.
And then our favorite part, DC 18 strength, or he drops his weapon.
He fails.
His weapon goes.
There goes his axe.
There goes his axe.
Shiza!
And then every other attack he makes until he dies now is disadvantage.
Okay. I don't think it's going to be that long.
Well, that's why I said dies, because it says magically healed, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, a 25 against you, Balder.
I crushed his hand, basically.
From the other guy. And he does it's 13 points of damage to you. This guy right here.
How many other people are attacking me? Just the one?
Just this one right now. This guy's gonna go up in here and push in. He's gonna go ahead and swing away as
I'll
well.
use my shield on that.
Okay,
so it doesn't hit me.
shield negates that. This guy, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going after. He goes after Balder. Bad choice. Well, there's no good choice in there.
Either the tank or the slightly more injured
2
tank.
19s, which makes them 2 27s. 2 27s. Huh?
They hit.
220. Okay, you
Shield's
take
only 26.
one's max is 5.
That's too
So 25 points of damage. Okay, this guy pushes up. He's not going to get an attack in. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's going to get up in there. He's not going to get an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. 9. Yeah, he'll get up in there.
Heavies are coming.
So do I recognize him
1, 2, 3,
now?
4. Nope. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's as far as he gets. These guys are right here. Okay, a few more arrows come tumbling over the wall. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Somebody got the red marker there. If you could mark, Simon is up at the beginning of the next session. Miss, arrows falling. Miss.
Can you get our archers to shoot over there and
Oh,
take
somebody,
I don't have much left.
Kartra.
Our archer.
Does a 23 hit you?
They should reach.
Oh, whoosh. Yeah, 2. Okay, you take.
Yeah, we can definitely shoot them.
You take 14 points of damage. This arrow slams home into you. Those guys in the rear. One of them. Again, fumble card, please. And one guy takes a whopping 7 points. Calling the guy with the mace.
Another dropped
here.
weapon.
Okay, so an archer somewhere back here drops a weapon. And the last of them, and one other guy in the rear takes. What's their armor class in the rear?
Except for Klaus, they have an armor class of 15.
15. Okay, so 2 guys. One guy takes 7, and the other guy takes 8. And that is it for the bad guys. And so, Simon, when we meet back up again, you are on deck.
Okay.
Okay, sound good?
Sounds
Everybody
great.
having a good time?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Yeah.
Lots of battles. I think more to come. More to come. Thank you guys. It's a lot of fun. It's a grind. I hope everybody's having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going around the table. Starting with Simon. Simon, what was your highlight, sir? If there was one.
More immolation is always great.
Yeah,
Immolation is a fine.
I have a great sense of nervousness that I'm going to be left without many options once some more things start heading down the path. But I think I've done a fairly decent job in softening up the ranks for everybody else as they get around the turn.
Oh, I think you've done an amazing job of softening up the ranks.
So I'll take that. And if at the end of the battle I have to hide somewhere in the tower over there, so be it.
Wizard in a tower, shooting spells.
2,500 on experience points, sir.
Thank you.
Ryan, did you have a good time?
Of course.
What was your highlight?
Just cutting through everybody. I mean, both with my guy and the ballista. It's just fun. I was able to take out a lot of guys, so yeah. Good
I
combat.
love the ballista.
Always
I
love
think
good
it's
combat.
realistic because it's so slow.
Yeah.
But when it hits, it's devastating.
And considering each turn is what, 6 seconds?
Yeah. So
So
I mean, it's
I
still
think the only,
seconds
I think so far
for
the
a
only
full-
downside is you wait so long we can't let it miss.
well. The reality of gameplay comes in where
Yeah.
it feels like it's much longer than the game.
Yeah.
Maybe
in the future if it misses it doesn't fire, it just clicks.
Well,
No
that's
waiting
why I
3
made
more
the
rounds
damage
to shoot
so high. I figured I kind of had to
I
rationalize.
like
There's
it, yeah.
3 guys firing. If they were firing bows instead, what would the damage be? And if they're firing once every 3 rounds,
Yeah.
so it's got to be the minimum. The
I
equivalent.
like that it's straight out of like that Civil War movie with cannons just like ripping through the battlefield.
Yeah, it would.
I just
Which
like
one, Gettysburg?
I think so. But I just like that it's it represents how powerful it should be, like you said. Because otherwise, what would be the point?
Yeah, well, I mean, why not just use bows at that point?
Yeah. We have skeletons that have holes in the spines from wearing ballistic. So.
I'm sure we do.
1,500 on experience points. Joe, what was your highlight?
A few highlights again today. Always fun playing with fire and watching Simon do his stuff is always fun. The ballista skewering people, fantastic. On a personal note, I'm really curious to see where this situation with Klaus is heading. I really feel like I have to get back now because I know that there's more coming, and I'm kind of on an island out there, so I have to make my way back.
I am listening to you. Go ahead.
And looking forward to seeing where it all leads to.
Just excuse me for a second. I'm not trying to lean over you. I'm just trying to. Well, I did not see an adventure log or hook from you.
No, sir.
1,000. No, I'm sorry. And you're still level 8, correct?
Correct.
So 2,500 on experience points. Dennis, what was your highlight, sir?
I like the fact that Kartra was able to like bring the smack down and also heal. So she kind of like did a little bit of everything.
You saved my bacon.
And yes, she also pulled his bacon, out of the fire for a second. So yeah, it's all around just a lot of fun.
Very cool. And you're still level 8, correct?
That's right.
Thank you for the logs. Thank you for the hooks.
Sure.
I greatly appreciate it. It always helps me. 3,000 experience points.
And I dinged. Woo-hoo.
Ding, 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 ding. Level 9, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at.
I think we're going to hear a massive ding here in a moment. Ding, 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 ding. Randy, welcome. Did you have a good time?
I did, absolutely.
What was your highlight?
The alarming amount of disarming. And burning one person's leg so bad that, they were on the brink of death, but they collapsed afterwards. That was pretty good for a level
cool.
1,
Very, very cool.
You're still alive.
You're still alive, baby.
Strategically.
I think you made a wise choice to stay in the rear as opposed to plussing yourself up to level 3 by a character background. So awesome. We use a level difference bonus, as you and I talked about. 500 per level difference. So 40. I'm sorry, not 45. 6,000. 6,000. I'm sure it's
about a power
I'm
level.
Sure and he's already at level 3.
Should level 5, right?
I think that's level 5.
That at
Almost
least
level.
takes her to
That's
level 4.
Just below 5.
Yeah, because
Right.
5 is
So next time you can be a
6,500.
cat for him and kicking butt.
Yeah.
If you write a background, you might be another 1,500 higher. So whatever that plushes you up to. Reiner,
Put him over.
did you have a good time?
I did.
Welcome
Absolutely.
back. I'm glad you could be at the table. What was your highlight?
Besides the incredible amount of men who lost their weapons tonight, the fact that I was able to actually roleplay Matthias is going into for the first time in the game, I think, a sort of righteous ray ecstasy to the point where he just kind of started forgetting about his own self-preservation instincts.
He was just mad with power.
Well, that and he's fully in quixotic fantasy mode right now. Plus, getting to use Bethel's special ability for the first time in forever. I think it's been like months, years.
2017.
Well, it was I'm glad you're at the table. I think this is an important battle, especially for you to be at.
Yeah.
1,500 experience points. I'm going to pause for just a brief second.
A flash
Sorry about that.
Up, down.
I have ways.
Well, guys, hey, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad. I was looking forward to this, even though I felt like I was underprepared. But I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the. I hope everybody's having fun. I was a little worried this is going to be a grind, but I hope I kept it at least moving fast.
I think the grind is a good juxtaposition of what we've been doing the last couple sessions, where it's been a lot of role playing and build up and getting to this point.
And I think
this is pretty important. This is a big battle that we're engaging in. So it needs to be.
And it could shape the course of this
also,
region.
Yeah. And honestly, they were also just squishy enough that it felt like we are just making our way through. It didn't feel like we're not making any progress, you know?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, there's some heavily armored guys coming up.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to bring them to my side.
They're probably Swedish.
I'm going to bring them to
I don't know about these guys, but somewhere in the background, there is somebody Swedish. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so these guys can die.
Thank you for watching Seven-Sided Die's Carpathian Adventure. Again, we would like to thank Sirenscape for the use of their audio sound effects. That's www.syrinscape.com. Thank you, artists Yenu and Silky Noir, for the terrific character art. Please patronize them by the @Yenu Draws on Instagram, @Yenu on Tumblr and on Twitter, and patronize Silky Noir on DeviantArt. Please comment on YouTube, in the Twitch chat room, on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram. And the Twitch chat room was kind of quiet tonight, so that's why I didn't call out anybody. So if anybody was in Twitch, thank you. Please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Please follow and like on Facebook. And please subscribe on YouTube. Thank you to all of our subscribers. As I leave you, as I periodically do, please indulge my diatribe. Ad hominem. What does it mean?
It means I'm pretty sure it means an argument that is made solely based on one's own personal opinions or based on the opinions of others.
Awesome, awesome. Ad hominem. If you watch our stream regularly and you make it this far, which that's a great combination, you know that I read a lot of online forums regarding dungeons. Oh, you know what? Shame on me. I'm going to hold this one till next week. Okay. But remember, ad hominem, because I have a video clip that I was in a panic because I was loading the name Bear into the thing. So shame on me. Shame on me. There's a videotape that goes with this that I forgot to load. So the heck with that.
Leave them on a cliffhanger.
There you go.
I'm just going to blame you, Randy.
They'll be back.
Yeah, Randy, it's your fault. As always, in the Carpathian adventure, remember the journey is the destination, and we will continue the journey in 2 weeks. So for now, thank you for watching. Roll a 7-sided die, and have a good night.
Woo! Huzzah!